Hi, Earth Angel. Welcome in. What's good, twin? No, hey, y'all. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How y'all feeling? Okay. I got a title y'all reading. I'm good, hon. I'm glad you stopped in tonight. Okay. So, we starting with Virgos today because for some reason y'all energy was coming out the hardest. I don't know. I was getting ready to write another sign down, and then Virgo came up because usually I do Taurus first when it comes to the earth signs, but I wrote down Virgo by accident, so we sticking with Virgos first because maybe I need a message first for whatever reason. But I titled y'all reading Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Hmm. Let's see. Some of y'all could literally know somebody with the last name Smith that may be a blessing in your life, an asset, or they may be a foe. We don't know. They could be a friend, they could be a foe. We don't know. So if you meet somebody with the last name Smith, or if your last name Smith and you don't trust your family, you might want to pay attention to that. But that won't be for everybody though. Some of y'all, this is like, you and somebody else, or how other people may view you and another person. So this could be other people's opinion of your relationship or of what you got going on, or this could be somebody coming into your life that's gonna be like um everything you need them to be. Y'all could think that somebody gonna be our worst enemy, but something is not gonna turn out like that. So I don't know. I'm gonna tap in and see what this is. Okay. Virgos, we starting with y'all. Y'all coming in at 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Kimmy, you said how much? What you talking about? How much for readings? What am I doing with my hair? My hair is wrapped up, honey. You should try it sometimes. Feels great. Okay. Don't come in here and on that bullshit tonight. Don't come in here trolling on this stupid shit, that slick shit, okay? Be easy. And I'm gonna be easy too. Okay. Nah, I ain't know that. Gilgamesh. Never heard of them. Why they do that? They pop 3 of their ops and fuck their whole life up, huh? Over a op? That's fucked up. 50 years for a motherfucker that you don't like, huh? That's crazy as fuck. I'm not ruining my whole life over an op, bitch. No, no. No, no. I don't got ops. I ain't ruining my whole life over nobody. I don't pay that much attention to people in their life. I don't be giving a fuck. That's crazy. Um, Don't come out work with me. What song is this? All right, what's coming out for Virgo? Y'all could be angry about the fact that you don't have no drama in your relationship. Y'all could be bored, Virgo. Things could be perfect, and this could be something that you wanted for a while. It's like, I just want things to work out in love. I just want to be happy. I just want things to come together. I just want things to be, copacetic, perfect damn near. And you got what you asked for. This is like God granting a wish for you. And if you're not feeling this yet, if you're one of my singles that I'm speaking to, you're getting ready to experience this. It's like, I want life to be damn near perfect. But be careful what you wish for, because when you get it, you're going to be bored. And it's not to say that whoever you with is boring. Y'all just bored with no drama. Maybe y'all like shit to be a little juicy in life. You like things to have a little bit of excitement. You don't want to know what's happening every day when you wake up. And you feel like with the person that you're gonna fall in love with, you know what to expect. And I don't feel like y'all gonna be comfortable with that. Y'all like excitement, and y'all could be with somebody that's a little bit grounded like you are. So this is grounded energy coming together. That could be confirmation for y'all. Y'all hear that? Them fireworks. That could be confirmation for y'all. So something is coming together. It's like you may think that sparks are not gonna fly in a situation, but it is. How you doing, Stuart? I'm good. Wait, I'm going back up. Thank you, Zendaya. That's unique. Thank you. You rather eat onion rings? Well, go eat some. What, you ain't got none? Go to the store and buy you some. What's the problem? I'm confused. Go eat your onion rings. I love you. Very nice. Thank you. I love y'all too. Love your show, Stuart. Thank you. I appreciate it, I guess. Shin, exactly. Okay. How are you? I'm doing well. How you doing? I gotta squint, y'all. I ain't got no glasses on. Sometimes you want to wake up and have a reason to not be happy. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes people just want, they feel like it's excitement to wake up and want to have something different in their life instead of routine. People get bored with the routine. That's what it is. People get bored with routine and doing the same shit every day. And sometimes they could think that, you know, they resent the person that they with because they do the same thing every day. But I feel like something is going to pop when you least expect it. Sparks will fly. You may be ready to, you know, just throw the towel in on something because you just feel like something is not for you anymore. Maybe I'm a little bit too bored here. It's not enough for me. It's not enough drama. What y'all want? Y'all want that, the basketball wife lives or what? You want the basketball wife life? You want the, I was going to say Real Husband of Hollywood, but I fuck with them. You know, they was cool people. So if you're a man, I can't really say that because, you know, Real Husband of Hollywood was a cool show. They all got along for the most part. But it's like, what type of lifestyle do you want? Maybe you should try talking to this person and telling them that you want a little bit more excitement in your life before you completely give up on the situation. Because the person that you've given up on, you can trust them. It's like people would kill to be with somebody like that they can trust. You know, they consistent, they dependable, they loving. Some of y'all could be with another earth sign. Others of y'all, you could be with somebody that hold on, y'all. God damn it. That was not what I was trying to do. I was trying to play something else, but okay, whatever. That's weird. So Tony Braxton just randomly popped on. I love me some him when I was trying to play something else. I ain't even see her, so maybe it's like you love your person. It don't matter if you're a woman or a man. You love whoever you dealing with. And if you single, you gonna bump into somebody that you gonna love so much. You gonna love them to death, but you gonna feel like the relationship is a little bit boring. And it ain't them that you dislike. It's just you gonna be at that point in a relationship where things are not gonna be fun. We doing other things. We gotta focus on other shit, so we're not having fun at this point. So you may wonder if things gonna be like that forever, and no, it won't. It won't be. For a lot of y'all, all you gotta do to solve this issue is to open up and talk to your partner and tell them what you feeling. This is one of them people that you can have a real conversation with without them raising an eyebrow, looking at you funny, judging you, feeling some type of way about the fact that you being honest with them and expressing how you feel. Hey, babe, I'm bored. You know, I want to do this. I want us to do that. And it ain't the fact that I'm saying I'm bored with you. I just want to have fun with you. I want to do this with you. I want to do that with you. Because sometimes the problem don't be that you bored with your person. It just, now I could say that if you got the right person. If you got the right person in your life and you know you dealing with somebody that y'all usually lit, you usually have fun with this person. Like you love their energy, you love being around them. If you dealing with somebody like that and you just feel like right now y'all bored or y'all going through that rough patch in the relationship or things don't feel the same, you can revive this. This ain't one of them situations that's dead. This ain't one of them marriages that's over. It's not over. This ain't one of them relationships that's gonna end if you're worried about that. It's not one of them relationships that's gonna end due to you being unsatisfied. Because they know how to satisfy you, but this is one of them people that need you to be verbal about what it is that you want. Hey, if you want to go, shit, let's go. If you want to climb a mountain, bitch, let me know. No, you ain't a bitch, but let me know. All you gotta do is tell me. I'm down with that shit. We can have fun, but you gotta open up and be honest with me. You gotta just say what you want. Like I'm telling you what the fuck I want. So somebody is like that. You can't sit back and throw little hints. Like, say if you want to go somewhere with them, you want to travel with them, you throw a picture of Barbados in their face. Like you throw a picture of Italy in their face. You throw some bullshit in their face. And like, hey, it'd be nice if we go here together. Or it'd be nice if Hawaii is hot this time of year. And they just like counting their money or they doing whatever they doing. And you like, I said that Texas got good food. I said that we have an amazing time there. Don't you think Florida got nice beaches? And you like, damn, they still ain't taking the bait. You still ain't catching on what the fuck I'm trying to hint. And this person just sitting there twiddling their thumbs, playing with their nails, twirling their hair, and they waiting on you to speak up and just blurt it out. They tired of you beating around the bush. This could be somebody that do this to you on purpose because they know what you want to say to them, but they try to make you sweat. See, you think something boring, but somebody playing with your ass too. They know exactly what you want. They know exactly how you feeling. They know exactly what it is that you asking for. But this one of them people that'll sit back and let you struggle. They'll let you beat around the bush and hint around to it. They gonna let you keep throwing hints. I know her ass want this. I know his ass want this. I'm not slow, but I want you to say it. Be a big boy or a big girl and just say it out of your with your lips. Say it with your mouth. Say it with your chest. Somebody wants you to just say something outright, express it. They don't want you, feeling like you need to hide who you are. They don't want you feeling like you need to be weak. A woman that doesn't express herself, a man that doesn't express himself. They don't want you to feel like you got to be that version of yourself with them. Even if you struggle with that in past relationships where people, were quick to try to walk all over you or get certain things off, assuming that you wouldn't say anything about it. They felt like they can do certain things to you, and now you in a relationship where you don't have to deal with that no more. You in a relationship with somebody that sees you, and they never gonna treat you like less of a woman if you use your voice. They never gonna treat you like less of a man for you speaking your honest opinion. Hey, I want us to have fun as a couple. I want us to do this in our relationship. Okay, if it's something to better the relationship, this person is all open to that. They all ears. They open to suggestions because that's what you got to do when you building a relationship with somebody. If you're in a marriage or a partnership, you got to be willing to open up to your partner and talk to them. You can't be hiding shit from them and expecting to build a lifetime with them. I'm stuck with you. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm stuck with you, but I'm with your ass for the next 100 years. Baby, I gotta be willing to tell you anything. I gotta be willing to tell you everything. Nothing should disgust you as your wife. Nothing should discuss you as your husband, or nothing should discuss me as your man or as your woman. Like, why would I? Nah. This is an open space. This is a safe space for you to communicate with me. And I don't want you to feel like you have to go back to hinting around the shit. We ain't hinting no more. You fucking with a big dog now. Even if it's a woman, man, you fucking with a big dog now, baby. You ain't gotta hint around with me. Just tell me what's up. Say it with your chest. So, yeah, you don't have to wait around to get what you want. This is just somebody that's, all right, I'm going to remind a Virgo of who they dealing with, and I'm going to remind a Virgo of who they are. Baby, don't be afraid of me. Speak up. What do you want? What do you want to do? So, okay. I like it. Thank you for the heart shot. I heart back. I seen them. I was just looking down. I seen it out of my peripheral. See, when my hair ain't down, I can see other shit. So, you look cute. Thank you, Phil. Word. Word. Hey, Phil. How you doing? Hi, Frank. Hello to you. Let's see. I'm scrolling down the comments, y'all. I ain't missing y'all. Hey, Des. Welcome back. Hi, Miss Nina. Welcome in. Hola, como estas? Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Let's see. Hi, Christian. How you doing? How you feeling? Who is that behind me? What fucking lady? Y'all seen that video hellas ago where this dude was making a video on social media and somebody had comment on his live and was like, who is that lady standing behind you? And he was like, what fucking lady? Don't be lying. Ain't no fucking lady in my room. I was so weak. Like, that shit was hella funny, but ain't nobody behind me. That's my shadow, ain't it? If you see somebody, shit, maybe it's somebody that you need to see, goddamn me, because I don't know. I don't know. I'm in working mode right now, so this room has to be clear. Let's see. Mr. Kareem, I had to shorten your name because I don't want to mess it up. I hate butchering people's names. Especially when people's names are special to them because of their culture or because of, you know, it could be a family name that's passed down. So I don't like to fuck shit up. Okay. So I'm going to call you Mr. Kareem. I shortened your name. Wow, you're so pretty. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Total douchebag. Hi, fine lady. Hi, Mr. Douchebag. Why you call yourself that? That's crazy. That's funny as hell. How you doing, though? Hi, can we talk business, please? Sure, what you got to talk about? Tell me what's on your mind. What's up? What's going on? But for real, though, let's get back to this reading. But you can comment what's on your mind, though. Now, if you know it's some other shit that I don't need to be hearing, don't comment that shit. If you on some troll shit, don't comment that shit. Don't even waste your breath. But yeah. Y'all in a good situation, Virgo. You're going to be seduced in the best way. Because you think that your partner is clueless, but they catch on to shit. They know more than you think they know. They see all the little hints. This one of them people that's like, I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. The moment you decide to speak up, I'll speak up. Can I sell Indian traditional clothes at my place? I don't see why not, but currently I'm not doing that. I don't got nothing against it, you know, but I ain't doing that currently. So let's see. You like, honey, I know my man. If you a woman, you like, girl, I know my man. I know my husband. Yeah, you know him now. You know you got a good man. You know you got a good, if you a man, you know you got a good woman. Don't be playing with them. Don't be doubting them. Don't be feeling like they just SpongeBob SquarePants. They're not. They're Squidward. They real fucking smart, okay? They know what's up. They just gonna sit there and let you annoy them until you say what's on your mind. They not gonna play the petty games with you. So, yeah, somebody is smart. They know what it is that you want. They know how to adhere to your need. They know how to adhere to your needs. I know how to give you what you need, what you want, in all type of ways, sexually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. So, They just want you to break out of your shell. They don't want you to go back to that shell that you was in when they met you. They feel like they've, you know, healed you from this. They've broken you out of this shell. And it's taken a while to do this. It's taken a while to get there with you. But they feel like they don't want you to revert back to that hermit mode. They don't want you to be a crab. They don't want you to run back into your shell. Well, in y'all case, it wouldn't be a crab. Some of y'all, they could be a Cancer, but in y'all case, it wouldn't be a crab. There'd be y'all would be a turtle, because y'all earth signs. I just relate turtles to earth signs. So people may think that turtles are slow or whatever. They hella fucking smart. They can survive through a lot of shit. Don't ever underestimate the turtle, because what did we learn as kids? The turtle won, the tortoise. It was a tortoise, whatever. The tortoise won the race. If you ever read that book as a child, Between the Tortoise and the Hare, the tortoise won the race. So, that's another message for y'all. You may think that something is moving slow for you, but you actually getting ready to win some type of race, some type of war. Some of y'all could actually solve a race war as well. Like if it's some type of discrimination going on, you're going to bring people together. Women, men, especially if it's something that's happening within the workplace. You accept everybody, and people love to be accepted. People love to be around a person that, you know, can bring positive energy towards them no matter who they are. I don't give a damn if you black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian, Indian, Chinese, Japanese. I don't care what your nationality is, baby. Bring it on. Come on. We cool peoples. We all just human. We all trying to make it. We all trying to live in this lifetime. We don't have no need to hate each other for what? I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck if you're part of the LGBTQ community, if you straight, bi, what they call it, other shit, pansexual. I don't know all of the terminology, but I don't really give a damn. You accept it. That's how I feel personally. And I feel like y'all are, you know, exuding that same energy. You are an accepting person, and people love that about you. People love the fact that you can vibe with everybody. So, you a vibe, twin? That's what y'all need to know, Virgo, that you a whole vibe. Hi, Kassan. You said, okay. Yeah, people gonna view you as a vibe, Virgo. The person in their life that they didn't know they need. You the best thing that people never knew they needed. For a lot of y'all, this is how your partner could feel about you as well. They feel like you the best thing that they never knew they needed. I ain't even know I needed you in my life. But now that I got you, I know that I don't want to be without you. That's the vibe. Don't change. Oh, that's y'all channel song, Virgo. Don't Change by Music Soul Child. This somebody that's going to love you no matter how you look, no matter how things go in life. They don't care if you gain weight. They don't care if you lose weight. They don't care if you grow older. They don't care what the circumstances are, what you go through, what y'all go through together. Y'all are a team. They going to be around regardless, no matter what. This is your Mr. Smith, Mrs. and Mr. and Mrs. Smith, or whatever y'all last name is. It's y'all going to be perfect for somebody. And if you single, that's what you're getting ready to run into. You're getting ready to run into somebody that you're going to be perfect for. They're going to love you through everything that you go through in your life. Every trial, every tribulation. They're going to love you through anything. And they want you to understand that you don't have to be afraid to speak up with them. Don't change who you are. Don't feel like you got to dumb yourself down for me because I love you for who you are. The outspoken version of you and the quiet version of you. You can be both with me. So, aw, I love it. They got feelings for y'all. Whoever this is, they love y'all real deep. Hi, Paul. How you doing? Somebody may be watching King of the Hill. Or somebody may like that show. Or this could be somebody that's... Some of y'all could be from New Jersey, New York. Or you could like deli sandwiches for some reason. Somebody could be eating a deli sandwich. What they call that shit? King of the Hill. Don't they got a sandwich called that? I don't know. Probably not. Somebody could be eating deli sandwiches or chicken for having a party or throwing a party or planning some type of event where y'all trying to figure out what you should cook. Cook the simple shit. Chicken, deli sandwiches. Shit that everybody loves. Okay? Make it simple. Keep your pockets light. Don't spend all that money on some bullshit. So, 26 minutes. What else do Virgo need to know? There are no distractions. There is nothing that could break your foundation. This is not like the last situation that you were in. This is not your last relationship. This is not none of your past people. They're not going to treat you like none of those people treated you. They're not going to just leave you or one day abandon you or make you feel like you're not special. They're not going to just switch up on you one day and drop the memories. Y'all could be afraid that somebody is going to run from you, and maybe you feel like it's something else that you need to do to, bring a spark to the relationship. They don't need all that. They love you for who you are. Now, if you want to spruce things up a little bit and bring some excitement in, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Don't feel bad for that. Every marriage is going to go through that. Every relationship is going to go through that. Yes, we love each other. Yes, we twins. Twins. But sometimes sometimes you clash with people. Sometimes you have to figure out what y'all can do to revamp the relationship, to hold y'all together. But it's nothing else coming in between that. There's nothing else that's going to destroy y'all or tear y'all apart. They not your exes. And they not coming in to hold you back in your life. They not coming in to tell you they're going to build with you and then snatch it all away from you. Some of y'all could feel like you were in relationships where the rug was snatched from up under your feet. Right from up under your feet. I was with this person, I was loving this person, I was giving them everything they needed, and the rug was snatched away from me. Everything that I had was gone in a blink of an eye. That family was gone. That love was gone. That person was gone. You could feel like maybe you took hits, you took losses, you took L's, and you could have thought that you healed from those L's, but you haven't completely healed from them, because you kind of see the person that you with now as those past people. Yeah, I know they don't do me like this. Yes, I know I got a good man. Yes, I know I got a good woman. But sometimes I need reassurance, because I don't know how they viewing things at this point. And it ain't nothing wrong with trying to figure it out. But don't see them as the last people. Don't see them as the person that hurt you. Try to give this person a fresh chance to show you who they are. It's a new relationship, so see them with fresh eyes. And it's more important to do that on the days where y'all clash. It's very important to remember that on the days that y'all clash. On the days where we not getting along, I have to see you as that man that I married. I have to see you as that woman that I married, that woman or that man that I wanted to commit to. I can't see you as somebody else. Because if I do, it's going to cause me to react in a different way. It's going to cause me to treat you a different way, or to talk to you a certain type of way that you may not deserve to be talked to. You may not deserve that treatment. I may say some shit to you that you don't deserve to hear. And it's because when we argue, I had a flashback. It reminded me of something that I went through with my ex. When we went through this, it reminded me of something that I've been put through with my ex or with these past people. So it's like, I said this to you out of anger. I said this to you because this is how I responded to my exes. It's a trauma response. It's a trauma thing. You may not recognize that. You may not recognize that you say certain things to this person out of anger, but it's actually things that you wish you would have said to your past people. It ain't the fact that this person has hurt you that deep or said something to you that's, terrible. It's just when we argue, I'm in defense mode. And I'm in defense mode really, really fast because I feel like I didn't get that defense when I was in them past situations. So this is what y'all going through. This is what you experiencing. You putting your guard up towards somebody that you don't have to necessarily battle with. Because when they lay down at the end of the night, their goal is to fix whatever it is that was fucked up, throughout that day. Their goal is to heal your relationship. Their goal is to, let you know that despite that argument, I am not going anywhere. I don't want us to go to bed angry. I don't want us to go to bed mad or hating each other or feeling like we need to run away. That's their goal. They not trying to, battle with you. They not trying to say something that they feel will hurt you forever. They don't want you to remember anything horrible that they say to you or put you through. Somebody don't want to put trauma on you any more than they already know you've experienced. This ain't one of them people that know your pain and they want to use it against you. This one of them people that know your pain and they want to let you know that I can heal you. I can help you. I can nurse you back to health. And it ain't even no feeling sorry for you type of shit or looking at you like a charity case or a victim. It's just somebody that want to love you back to yourself. Jagged Edge, let's get married. A lot of y'all could be married to this person. And if you are not married to them, this is somebody that you are going to want to marry. If you're not already having them thoughts about that person. So, if for my singles, if you single and you got your eyes on somebody and you like, damn, I just know that's my wife, you could be having, or my husband, you could be having thoughts about that. And if you need a confirmation on if that was your wife, is she my future wife? Is he my future husband? Yes, this is your confirmation here. Let's get married. This some random playlist. I don't be knowing what's gonna come on. But yeah, so yeah, this is your wife, your future wife, your future husband. And if you completely single and you ain't fucking with nobody, your phone line is just dry. You like, girl, boy, I don't believe it. Oh, believe it. They coming in. Don't keep thinking that your husband or your wife ain't gonna show up because God gonna throw them in your life out of nowhere when you wasn't expecting them to show. Hi, God's Hornets. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I heart back. But it's like God gonna throw this person into your life at the time when you wasn't looking for them. It's like I didn't see this coming. I didn't see this happening. I didn't see them being the one. I wasn't looking for no wife. I wasn't looking for no husband. Yeah, but they was looking for you. They was looking for you. So yeah, y'all get something at a time when you're not looking for it. And if you are already married, this is what you went through. You wasn't looking to get married again. You wasn't looking to be with somebody else. You wasn't looking to love again or to open your heart because you felt like it was too much. I've suffered enough. I've been hurt. I've been wounded and I don't think that I'm ready to go through love again. I've tried and it didn't work. And out of nowhere, this person came into your life. Out of the blue, you fell in love again and it was random and you just didn't see it coming. You didn't expect it. And out of nowhere, you're a wife again. You're a husband again. Like, would I ever see them proposing? Did I ever see that? No, it was random. It was random, but it was the most beautiful thing that I could have ever experienced. But sometimes I get confused and I feel like the relationship is going to turn out how my past relationships did. But you got to understand that this relationship won't go like that because they are not your past people. The difference between them and your past people is they want to stay. They wake up with a desire to stay with you. I wake up and choose to love you every day. That's my choice. That's something that I want to do. That ain't something that they feel like they being forced to do. That's not something that they feel like you're not a person that they tolerate, and you somebody that they chose. I wanted to marry you. I wanted to be with you. And just because we argue or fight or have our little clashes don't mean that I would choose anything different. So at the end of the night or on the days where y'all clash or y'all argue, please remember this. This one of them people that do not want to go to bed angry. They don't like that. They like to go to bed in one piece. They like to go to bed with y'all reaching an understanding. And this is how you know they're going to be around forever. They really in it for a lifetime. Them vows that they said to you, it was legit. I told you I wanted to be around forever, and I'm going to be around forever. So this is one of them. You can brag on them. You can brag on them. That's what you can do. This is one of them relationships where you can say, girl, I know my man ain't going nowhere. And it be real. That's one of them situations where you can say, bro, I know my girl ain't going nowhere. Like, she is in love with me. Do it to me. What's that video where the dude was like, oh, do that to me. So this a man that's funny like that. He could brag on the fact that he know he got a good woman. He could brag on the fact that, you know, it's certain things that you do to him that he hasn't gotten in the past. He hasn't, you know, experienced in the past. He feel like y'all love is different, and this is why he stays. He brag on you like you brag on him. Okay? And everybody that has came in between that in the past, even if, like, this ain't even to say that y'all ain't been through some shit. You know, maybe when y'all was dating, the exes were a problem. Maybe before y'all got married, or before y'all, you know, officially decided that you wanted to become a couple, the third parties were a problem. Your exes could have been a problem. Invading, still trying to come back. They exes could have been a problem. But it never stopped you and this person from ending up together. It never stopped y'all from being a soul spiritual connection. It never stopped y'all from being drawn to each other. I just feel something with her. I just feel something with him. And yeah, I got history with my exes, or they may be trying to come back and rekindle things, but it's something about this person that I can't let go of. Even if when you went through this, you had only known him for a couple of months at that point in time. It's something about you. I don't know why I'm drawn to you. We only known each other for a couple of months. Hell, I've been with my baby mama for years. And I ain't never felt this close to her. I never felt this drawn to her. I've been with my baby daddy for years, and I ain't never liked his ass like that. But it's something about you that is so, so fucking different. And I don't get it. Y'all was always meant to meet. That's the difference between them and the people that you came from in the past. The people in the past were your lessons. This person was your blessing. You were meant to go through everything that you experienced in the past because it was supposed to lead you to them. The person that was going to heal your heart from the heartbreak that you experienced. See, God be moving in funny ways, and sometimes you be wanting to punch the earth, because what the fuck, God? You had to take a motherfucker through all of this just to get them to the relationship that they were supposed to be in, but sometimes it be like that. And sometimes you go through shit like that so you can learn certain lessons. If you didn't go through the relationships that you were in, or experience the things that you experienced, it's certain things that you wouldn't understand or know in this relationship. My ex taught me a lot. My ex taught me a lot about this. That's how you gotta look at it. Like the people that you were with in your past, they taught you a lot about men. They taught you a lot about what you desire. They taught you a lot about women. They taught you a lot about, you know, how to pay attention to how folks move. They taught you a lot about patterns. They taught you a lot about pain. They taught you a lot about heartbreak. And when you experience something more than one time, or if you experience something enough, you know you don't want to go through that shit again. You know you don't want to experience it again. You know you don't want to touch it again. And without you learning them lessons, you would have been oblivious to that. If you wouldn't have went through the shit that you went through in the past, this would have been the start of your trauma. Imagine you meeting this person or meeting somebody else. You wouldn't have met them. You wouldn't have met them. They would have been delayed to come into your life. They would have been delayed to come into your life, and you would have met somebody else that took you through the bullshit. It would have been the start of your trauma. And if you later on in your life, if it's later years in your life, you wouldn't have wanted to be experiencing that same trauma in the later years of your life. You want to be happy and settle down. You don't want to be dealing with the same bullshit in the later years of your life. You want to learn all your lessons when you're younger. If you're blessed to do it that way, then you're blessed to do it that way. See, some people could look at it as a, you know, as a bad thing. Some people could have a bad perspective on that. The things that I've went through have traumatized me, and I don't want to ever experience it again. Yes, granted, you don't want to ever experience it again, but you know how to handle shit moving forward. You know what you want moving forward, and you know what you won't tolerate moving forward. When you learn all your lessons when you're younger, you can move freely as an adult. You know how to get yourself out of certain situations as an adult. You know how to avoid certain shit before it even play out because you can see it coming. See, the older version of you, the older version of most people is the wiser version of them. And the reason why they wiser is because they done been through so much shit in their life that has taught them valuable lessons. Valuable lessons about friends. Valuable lessons about family. Valuable lessons about love interest. Everything that you go through shapes you and it molds you and it turns you into the person that you're supposed to be. So don't regret them lessons. Thank them people from your past for guiding you and pushing you to exactly where you was meant to be. I thank you, bitch. I thank you, dirty hoe, because you showed me exactly where I was supposed to be in my life. You showed me exactly who I was supposed to be with. You pushed me to the path that I was supposed to be on without you even realizing it. Them lessons that you learn in your younger years is going to mold you into the best version of yourself as an adult. You season with grace. With grace. And everybody don't get a chance to age gracefully. Everybody don't get a chance to do that. Everybody don't get a chance to survive those lessons. Everybody don't get a chance to make it out and to meet somebody that will heal with them or that will assist in healing them. Because we know that ain't a responsibility that you got to take on, but be thankful and appreciative of a person that is going to do that for you. Because people don't know that sometimes being a healer is hurtful. Because sometimes being a healer, people break you because you are the healer. You be too busy trying to help and be there for people that you love, and it's like they'll break you because, hey, I can't take this. I don't know how to heal, and you constantly trying to help me is disappointing you. You constantly trying to help me is irritating me. You constantly trying to be there for me and loving me back to health is pissing me off. Well, let that person know that and move away from them so they can love somebody else that'll love them right. Because sometimes the healers don't get what they put into people. And people don't understand that. The person that's always doing for other people and healing other people don't always get that that type of grace in return. They don't get that type of love in return on any end in their life. People don't understand shit like that. Just because a person has so much strength don't necessarily mean that it's getting reciprocated. And this could be what this person is feeling. It's like it's hard being the person that's telling you that I'm gonna be here for a lifetime, and you don't understand that. You don't understand that I'm trying to heal you. You don't understand that I'm trying to help you. And it ain't to say that they gotta save you or they gotta treat you like a charity case. They don't view you as that. But it's like, if I'm trying to be that for you, let me be that. And just try to love me back. Try to reciprocate it, because nothing is worse than being a healer that nobody wants to save, or nobody can see that they going through it too, or nobody can see that it's a struggle trying to make sure everybody else is at their best when sometimes you need somebody to uplift you too. So don't do that to this person, y'all. Try to be mindful of what you're making them feel internally as well, because they may be feeling certain things internally that they feel they can't speak to you about because they feel like you are still wounded. You still hurt. And it's like, I can't really talk to the Virgo about what I'm going through if I see that they went through something, if I see that they still healing from their past. So this is somebody that feel like they need to be strong. That's where that's coming from, the healer. They feel like they need to be strong for you. I got to be strong for you to get you back up on your feet. But who is going to be strong for me? Sometimes I need people to be strong for me too. And sometimes you being strong for me means that I don't have time to sit and guess what you want. It could be as simple as that. I don't got time to sit back and guess what you want. If you want to if you want to go out more, say that. If you want us to do this together, say that. I don't got time to guess. I'm exhausted. I got this to take care of. I got that to take care of. I got to make sure you straight. I don't got time to guess everything you want. Just open up and tell me. This is how somebody is feeling towards y'all. It ain't the fact that they giving up on the relationship or on the love. They just feel like they exhausted. Sometimes the healer need to nurse themselves back to help too. They exhausted, they tired, and it's like, shit, just open up. Open your mouth, because I don't got time. They not trying to be rude. They just straight to the point. I don't got time to chase you. So, but somehow they feel like they going to spend the rest of their lifetime doing that. But they don't want to. If they can help it, they don't want to do that. So, mm, okay, you know what? They could also feel like you cheated on them in the past, and they feel like they're not going to leave you for that either. Escape. I'm not going to necessarily leave you for that. You was looking for excitement. You was looking for, they feel like you was going through something. If you cheated on this person before, when y'all first got together, I feel like this was old. Because this card right here says early stages of the union. And this card say escape. And this card say cheaters. So, whatever this was, it happened in the past. It was way, way old. Shit, Tank. I don't got time for you. Don't be on here playing with me today. You're gonna get blocked. I told y'all what I do to trolls. No time, no attention, no clout off me, baby. We ain't doing that. Cut that shit out. Hi Diamond, how you doing? But if y'all did cheat in the past, they feel like they understand why you did what you did. They just hope that you would make a better choice now. I hope that you're not willing to do me like that now. Because I don't want you to feel like you need to step out. Just tell me what you want to do. If you want more excitement, I could be that for you. I can do that for you. Just don't go running out. Open up. If I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you, I need you to talk. Or we ain't going to make it. But they want to make it. They just feel like at times you don't love them. But they gonna stay with you and put up with all of that. They don't view you as crazy. They don't view you as none of that. Because they feel like if they was with somebody else, they'll be sitting back acting like they don't miss their relationship with the Virgo. If I was to leave and walk away from the Virgo, I would be, you know, playing myself, telling myself that I don't want them back. I don't love them for real. I don't care about them. But I'm always love the Virgo. So why leave them? That's how they see you. So they never cheat on you. They just hoping that you're not running to do it to them. Because they want to understand you. They want to give you everything you need so that you feel like you'll never need another man or woman again. You can get everything you need in one stop. You just don't want to explore that. You don't want to see that there's more to offer here. So somebody feel like I'm an unlimited store, baby. I got to supply everything. You just don't want to. You don't want to ask. You don't want to. You don't want to shop. You don't want to see what the fuck is up. You don't want to understand me. So somebody feel like you don't want to understand them. They know you want more fun. They know exactly what you want. They just gonna keep playing with you until you speak up on that. And their way of playing with you is twiddling their thumbs, acting like they don't catch your hints, catch your drift. It's something simple going on between you and a person. It ain't no cheating. In the beginning, it was cheating, but on your end, y'all, it ain't no cheating going on in this situation. This is just somebody feeling like, hey, until you speak up and tell me what you want, you will not get it. And you bet not be stepping out on me. You bet not be cheating on me. Okay? So somebody could be feeling that way towards y'all. Um, it ain't a right or a wrong time to cheat on somebody. It's you're gonna get caught regardless. So don't indulge. I'm gonna say don't do it no more. Because if you do it again, this person will not be fucking with you. If they do catch you cheating on them again, this person gonna cut y'all ass off and block y'all. Sorry to say it, but second chances out here in reverse. But like I said, I feel like this happened way in the beginning of y'all relationship. So, or Yeah, something was fresh or something happened a while ago. And y'all are breaking a bond with whoever it happened with. Some of y'all, it could have been your child family dynamic with that you cheated with. You know, even if you didn't have kids with that person, you could have had a family dynamic with them that you weren't ready to end yet. So I feel like somebody came into your life when you wasn't necessarily ready for them. But you became ready. You got ready. As a woman, you changed yourself. You got ready for them. As a man, you changed yourself. You got ready for whoever this is. So you did the smart thing. If God's sending my husband into my life, I'm not going to miss this train. I'm going to prepare for him. I'm going to do what I need to do to keep him in my life. If God sent my wife into my life, I'm not going to miss this train. I'm going to prepare for her. I'm going to change for her. I'm going to do what I need to do to keep her. This ain't one of them I'm finna play around. I done found what I'm looking for. I done found what I asked for. I done found what I prayed for. Even if it came at the wrong time. Even if it came when I was least expecting it, I know that it's a blessing and I know I'm not supposed to fuck it up because God don't make mistakes. See, he'll put a good woman into a man's life in the middle of his whole phase. God will do that shit. He will play games with people. I'm going to put this great ass, I'm going to put your wife in your life in the middle of your whole phase. You done met your future wife, buddy. Let's see how you handle her. The goal is he'll do shit to test you. The goal is you are supposed to change. You're supposed to become the man that I know you can become. And I put this great woman in your life to assist you with becoming that good man that you're supposed to be. Now, if you fuck it up, you're showing me that you don't deserve a good woman in your life, and I'm going to keep sending you hoes. God be testing people sometimes, okay? And a man, if you're a man, you could have experienced this, where God placed he placed your wife in your life in the middle of your whole phase. In the middle of a phase where you were trying to figure out if you should exit a situation that you were even dealing with. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a baby mama, or you could have been dealing with somebody you have a child with, and it's like, or somebody you was getting out of a family dynamic with, and it's like, God sent me my wife in the middle of this. God sent me my wife in the middle of this bullshit. Like, why would you do this to me? I'm trying to cut this off. I'm trying to see if this is right for me. I'm trying to get away from this person. And you gonna send me my wife? You trying to be funny? No, he wasn't trying to be funny. He was trying to see if you was gonna pass the test. Are you ready for real love in your life? Are you ready for something genuine, or are you gonna keep playing? And you played. So, hey, it is what it is. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Cody. Or Kuda. I'm sorry, Kuda. Kuda Gaming, HTV. Oh, is that a B? That's a B. Go get your glasses, girl. But, if you're a man, you could have experienced this. Like, yeah, meeting your wife at a rough time in your life when you was exiting from another person. And you could have felt like you were supposed to keep going back to the situation that you were leaving when your wife came into your life, or when your future wife came into your life. But you weren't supposed to keep going backwards. You were supposed to move forward with the person that God sent into your life. He sent her in as your blessing to help you. And you were supposed to go forward with her. That was your rescue plan. He sent your rescue boat, your rescue team. Y'all didn't get on the boat. Virgo women, y'all got on the boat. He sent you your rescue team. You got on that boat. You got up out that last jam. You fell in love with this person, but you still went backwards. You know, you slipped up. You went back to somebody from your past, and then you realized, like, hey, that person ain't for me no more. I done ran into the person that I'm supposed to settle down with now, for sure, for sure. So God could have sent your husband into your life in the middle of your phase. You know, women had their phases too. But for my women, I don't necessarily think, even for my men, I don't necessarily think that it was y'all going through whole phases. I just think that it was you getting out of a situation with somebody that you had a family dynamic with, or a family with. And you asking yourself, God, if they for me, you know, show me. And he showed you that they wasn't for you, because he tried to push them out of your life by sending somebody else in. He sent your actual wife in. You met her. You bumped into her. And, you know, he was trying to show you what it was, or him. You bumped into your husband. You bumped into that person. So, God ain't trying to play with you. He's trying to show you that I just want you to pass the test and realize that You with the right person. But you got to stop seeing them as the past people. Because if you keep doing that, it'll never work. You'll never see your future partner for who they are if you still looking towards the past and trying to change the past into being something that you want them to be. I wanted my exes to do better and they didn't give me that. And that's traumatizing. You can't force them to give you that. You can't force them to be that person for you. The plan was for you to go through the drama. The plan was for you to go through everything that you went through so you can learn that it wasn't meant for you. That was the point of the lesson. That was the point of the trial. So, yeah. I'm moving on to, well, I'm going to give y'all the zodiac signs and then I'm moving on to Taurus. Because the whole reading was basically, like, I gave y'all a lot of advice. Where the fuck my dice go? Mm. No, I don't know what I did with them. Somebody could be also switching their car insurance. Because oh, here you go, right in my face. Because like I just heard, somebody could be shopping around for good car insurance and something that's affordable. Try State Farm. I don't know why I just heard the State Farm jingle in my head. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. I can't stand that damn commercial. Hi, Anthony. Somebody name maybe Anthony. But that's what they said on the commercial. But yeah, somebody could need insurance, car insurance. Try State Farm. Or just try something, affordable in your range. Everything plays a part. Age, all that shit. So, this person that you are with, they could be a Leo. They could be a Capricorn. Or for my singles, the person that you're going to end up with. This could also be their zodiac signs. If you're not married or in a relationship. They could be a Taurus. Leo. Ooh, damn. They could be another Virgo. Aries. Cancer. Aquarius. Leo. Cancer. Sagittarius. Capricorn. And Virgo again. Capricorn and Virgo. So, just gonna keep repeating. I'm not gonna keep doing it. But, whatever the fuck your name is, I don't know how. What happened to yours? Somebody that I can't see your face. See, this one I don't like trolls. Trolls love to troll, but they don't never want to show their face. Let me join on you real quick. Let me fuck with you real quick. Let me fuck with your life. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't give a fuck about you like that. Not too much. Not too much, man. Don't do too much because you'll get blocked over here. I don't play with trolls, y'all. I might give you a little second of a show, but then after that, I'm going to block you because I don't like people trying to get clout off my name. I don't like people coming on my channel to try to fuck with me because they know I'm doing some other shit. You get what I'm saying? Go make you some money. Go do something that excites you. Go do something to make you happy. Go do something with your life besides watching me. Don't be lame. Don't be one of them people that's a crybaby and they want to hate somebody so bad. Ooh, I hate this bitch because she woke up and she's nice looking. I don't know her, but she's a sweetheart. Well, bitch, leave me alone. Leave me alone and get your dumb ass on somewhere, ho. If I tell you something about yourself and have you really crying in the corner somewhere shaking. But I don't do that type of shit. I don't do that type of shit. I do not like to hurt people's souls. I'm a spiritualist. I try to be nice about shit. Get on there. Going on somewhere. But yeah. Hi, Asia. For real. Kuda. For real. People be playing too fucking much. Don't waste your time for that, bitch. Go get you some money. You a Pisces trying to date a Taurus? You know what? Tauruses are good people. Tauruses are, you know, sweethearts to be in relationships with. Don't listen to people say. Don't listen to people tell you they like a bull. They mean. They this. They that. They can be, but in all reality, Tauruses are sweet people. They don't move as fast in a relationship, so you better make sure you move a little bit faster than him or her if you into women. But you know, him, whatever. But it's like whoever you with, make sure you move a little bit faster than them, because all earth signs are slow moving, for real, for real. They don't move their ass for much. It gotta be some money that they run into. Earth signs do not like to chase. And it ain't because they feel like they too good for people. They lazy. Earth signs are lazy when it comes to certain things. I'm up on my. It's like you up on your feet when you come to your money and shit. You up on your feet, but it's like certain things they don't care to entertain. So you can say that they lazy when it comes to chasing these hoes. Earth signs are lazy when it comes to chasing these hoes. They lazy when it comes to chasing people that they know ain't worth their time. They lazy when it comes to chasing drama, bullshit, shit that ain't worth they time, they effort, they money. If it ain't affecting them, they not gonna chase it. So that's what I mean when I say earth signs are lazy. Not in a sense where I'm like they not gonna go get their bread, because they gonna get up off their ass and get some money. Trust me, earth signs don't like to be broke, and they not gonna play that shit. If they ain't got money, they ain't happy. So that's a good sign. You know, you'll end up with somebody stable. Earth signs are all about stability. So yeah, that's good. Let's see what's coming out for y'all Tauruses. 5 years too long? Ah yeah, if you get with an earth sign, you might as well prepare to be with their ass forever, because you're going to be wrapped up under their thumb for a little minute, and they going to be wrapped up under yours. They going to be wrapped up under yours. They like the signs that you can't get rid of. And it ain't because they stalking you or trying to, you know, creep on you, or no means no. They trying to keep you in their life and do all the extra shit to you. You can feel safe with an earth sign. But they definitely not finna be on no, you know, hey, you gonna be with me forever. Shit, don't come over here because I had your ass in love forever. We don't play them games. Earth signs don't play. That's what that is. Yeah, grounded. Look, y'all. It's confirmation. Grounding. What I just said. Earth signs do not play. They all about stability. They all about stable relationships and things being grounded. So it's like if you fuck with them, it's more than likely you're gonna be with one of them for some years. Years. Even if you ain't planning it. I didn't plan to goddamn stay here overnight. Well, bitch, you staying for a couple of years, so get comfortable. I'm just playing. You ain't no bitch. I ain't calling you no bitch, Asia, but it's like, get comfortable. You gotta get comfortable with an earth sign. They like stability. Tauruses, y'all don't want to talk. What's going on? Y'all cards is not coming out, and I've been shuffling. Let's see. What's this for them? Why y'all don't want to talk? Switch the cards. I'm gonna switch the cards because these cards ain't coming out. And I've been shuffling for a minute. Okay, let's see. 9:55. Taurus. What's coming out for Taurus? I almost called y'all Virgo. Taurus, somebody stressed out because y'all don't need no help. Either that or this is you being stressed out because somebody don't need any help. What's this? Somebody stressed out because you don't need their help. Somebody wants you to depend on them, Taurus. And they feel unneeded in your life. This somebody is stressing out because they feel like they're not needed in your life. You don't need me. You don't want me. You don't want to talk to me. You pulling away from me. Mm. But for a lot of y'all, I don't even feel like this is like love though, which is the crazy thing about it. This could be somebody that feel like they didn't do enough for you. They feel like they didn't do enough for you. They feel like they didn't give you enough, and now you don't need their hand. You don't need their help. You don't need their handouts. You don't need anything from them. And this kind of offends whoever this is. They sitting back stressed out because they feel like maybe they didn't play a big enough role in your life. And they see that you doing so good without them. You calm, you well, um, and you comfortable with being alone. You comfortable with being by yourself. This ain't somebody you feel like you needed for a while. Y'all have been on y'all own for a while. For a lot of y'all, this could be a parent that feel like you pulled away from them. Or if it's not a parent, it could be somebody in your family. Hmm. Let's see. It's a parent or somebody in your family that feel like you pulled away from them. Yeah, you don't need them anymore. You don't ask them for money. You don't ask them for help. And whoever this is, they kind of feel like since the Taurus don't ask me for nothing, that mean I can't ask them for anything. That mean I can't get anything out of them. So somebody wants like a relationship where y'all reciprocate. They want that type of relationship where y'all give each other things. You give me money, I give you money. You let me have this, I let you have that. But to be honest, this ain't even one of them people that got enough to even give you any of that. So it'll be one-sided anyway. You'll be the one giving all the money. You'll be the one doing all the work. You'll be the one lending. You'll be the one helping this person out with everything, and they can't give you nothing in return because they not stable. They don't have it together. They know they can't contribute anything to whatever connection or whatever bond they're trying to build with you. They can't contribute anything to it. And this is why they don't. This is what's stressing them out. But it ain't because they want to contribute. This ain't somebody to even, they feel like they didn't see your work. This somebody that's in regret because they didn't see the good things about you. I didn't see your work. I didn't see this about you. I didn't respect you as my family. I didn't love you as this. I didn't love you as that. I didn't give you this. I didn't give you. Somebody feel like they neglected you in a way. You were the one that they overlooked. You were the one that they often pulled away from. You were the one that they didn't. Hell no. You were the one that they didn't give attention to. You were the one that they treated unfairly. They feel like you were the one that they did the dirtiest. Everything that they did to you, they feel like it was unjust. It was fucked up. And this person often sit alone at night and they sit up and they think about how horrible they were to you. And they sit up and they think about how they want to talk to you, but it's like, I can't because the Taurus don't want to be bothered. The Taurus don't need me like they needed me back then. So somebody feel like they don't have the right to call themselves something in your life. So say if this like a grandparent, this could be a grandparent that feel like they don't have the right to call themselves your grandparent. This could be a parent that feel like they don't have the right to call themselves your parent. I don't have the right to call myself your mother because it's a lot that I could have done for you, or it's a lot that I could have stopped us from experiencing or going through with each other, and we went through it anyway. We had our spits, we had our arguments. Somebody feel like they could have switched the way things turned out for you in a way. Had I been a better this to you, you would have turned out like this. And it's not to say that y'all turned out bad or anything like that. Your life could be going great. You could be actually good. But this is somebody that's actually stressed out by the fact that you good. Because it's like, I didn't do that for them. I didn't give them that life. I didn't show them that. I didn't teach them how to become this person. I didn't teach them how to be a great mother. I didn't teach them how to be a great father. I didn't teach them this. I didn't teach them that. Somebody feel like everything that you know as an adult, everything that you've learned, everything that you've accumulated for yourself in your life was not something that was given to them or given to you or installed into you because of them. I didn't do that for them. Maybe I wasn't the best this. Maybe I wasn't that. It ain't got to be a parent. This could be somebody older in your life or somebody in your family that feel like they should have paid more attention to you. They should have been there for you. Somebody just feel like they neglected you in a way. It could be anybody. They don't want to know that though. They don't want to know that. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear any of this. It hurts them to hear all of this out loud. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't. What the fuck? I don't know if they spy. Um, maybe they spy on somebody online, or maybe they don't have a social, like they don't have public platforms. Maybe you don't have public platforms, or you're not heavily active on social media like that. Even if you do, this one of them people that feel like they can't get in touch with you, or even if they can reach you, it's like they want to watch you behind the scenes, but they feel like you don't have a public platform, and neither do they. That's what this is. I can't spy on the Taurus like I want to. And even if you do gotta have a public platform, this person may not. They may not have a public platform. They may not be able to watch you. But there's somebody that kind of want to watch you behind the scenes. It's like maybe I didn't raise them, or maybe I didn't help them become the woman that they are today or the man that they are today. But I kind of want to watch over them behind the scenes. I kind of want to, protect them behind the scenes. I kind of want to be the person that they need me to be behind the scenes. If you call me now and say that you're experiencing this or that you're going through this, I don't want you to go through it. I want you to know that I'm praying for you at this point in your life. Maybe I should have done that when you were growing up. Maybe I should have done that when you were younger. Maybe I shouldn't have forgot about you. But now, I'll never forget about you again. I never leave you out of my prayers. I never stop praying. There's somebody that's like they made a huge mistake. I will never stop praying for my daughter. I will never stop praying for my son. I will never stop praying for, my cousin, if this a cousin, whoever this is in your family. Um, Somebody feel like they will never stop praying for you. And they feel like maybe it's too late to do all of this now. But it's like, I can start. It's not too late. It's never too late. I'm still living. I'm still breathing. I can start. I can be a better person towards the Taurus now. I don't want to hurt them. But to be honest, I don't really have much to contribute to a bond with them. So this is somebody that feel like they have to keep their distance because of that. And they don't want you to feel like they only calling you or coming around you to overload you, to put things on your plate that you don't deserve to experience. They don't want you to think that they, using you or trying to put their problems on you. They don't want to make things hard in your life because they feel like maybe you already had it hard enough growing up. Homeless. A lot of y'all could have been homeless as well. You could have went through a stage in your life where you were homeless, and this person feel like you didn't deserve to go through that either. They feel like they could have helped you, held their hand out for you at a time when you needed it, and they feel like they turned their back on you, and somebody feels guilty for that. Something has been haunting them for a while. Hmm. They ignored it. They overlooked it. They played blind when you was going through a tough situation in your life, or when you were trying to find a place to stay. Um, Somebody feel like they ignored you when you were going through something tough. And they regret that. They feel like it haunts them every day of their life. I shouldn't have turned my back on my child. I shouldn't have turned my back on my family. I shouldn't have turned my back on this person. And it's nothing, yeah, this ain't a love interest. Like I said, this is not a love interest. They health. Um, they health is great. They're not in bad health or anything like that. It's not that this person is in remorse because they meeting their end or coming to the end of life or nothing like that. It's nothing like that. It's just somebody that's waking up and realizing that they wasn't the best person. They waking up and realizing that I could have done a lot of things differently with the Taurus and I didn't. I could have been a better person to them. I could have been a better parent to them. Um, and now they feel like maybe they don't deserve your love. That's what this is. Somebody feeling like they don't deserve your love. I don't know why the Taurus love me like they do. I don't know why the Taurus, I don't even know how they can still be a good person towards me. How they can still make sure I'm good. How they can still check on me. How they can still be there for me or give me that title that I felt I didn't deserve. How they can still support me and love me even though I felt like, or I treated them like I didn't love them. So somebody feel like they didn't treat you like they loved you when you were growing up, and they regret that. They treated you like they were stuck with you. You are my burden, you're my problem, you're not something that I wanted. And they feel so horrible for treating you like that. Because you were never something that they were stuck with. You were never their burden, you were never their problem. Aww. They also feel like you did run into somebody special. We got promised. They feel like you met the one. You met your right partner in your life. You met somebody that's responsible, reliable, and this person could see clear as day that they got feelings for you. For those of y'all that don't have kids yet, um, this family member could feel like you and this person are going to have kids pretty soon. And for those of y'all that do have kids, this family member feel like this family member could have felt like they talked bad about you for the life that you had. So say if you got kids, if you're an older person, or if you just got kids, children, or whatever, this one of them family members that could have been like, girl, boy, you need to start having all them kids. You need to, why you have a child with him? Why you have a child with her? You need to stop, don't do that. They not right. They not this. They not, if this somebody that always judged you for the life that you chose, this could be a situation where y'all wanted kids, or even if you didn't want kids and you just wanted to escape the life that you was living, but you ended up with kids and your kids turned out to be your blessing, a blessing that you don't regret, not at all. You would do it all over again if you had the chance to do it all over again. Maybe you didn't expect kids, but it's like, hell, you know, I love my kids. They was my way out. So this person always made you feel like you should feel guilty for your lifestyle. You should feel guilty for having kids, especially if you weren't committed to anyone. Like, especially if you weren't, like, if you were single, or if you didn't want to stay with the child's father. There's somebody that's like, you know, why you don't want to do this, or if you didn't want to stay with the child's mother, why you don't want to stay with the child's mother, why you don't want to do this, why you don't want to do that. They judge you for every decision that you make in your life. They feel bad for that. They feel bad for ever judging you for the decisions that you were making in your life. Because this is somebody that feel like maybe you are going through certain things in your life because of how they spoke to you. If some of y'all, this is your parent. Somebody feel like the way that they spoke to you as your parent played a part in how you turned out today. It played a part in how you view relationships today. It played a part in your life at this point in time now. And the way that you hold on to your kids, the way that you hug your kids. It's like, I'm mama bear or I'm papa bear. I treat my kids the way that I treat them because I wish I would have had this when I was growing up. So maybe this person admire how tough you are or how protective you are over your kids, and they feel like they wish they would have did that with you, or they wish they would have been that person towards you, instead of judging you for who you were, instead of judging you for choosing your kids over relationships. I'm going to choose my child over a man. I'm going to choose my child over a woman. Um, over a bad partnership, over bad partnerships. But they feel like by them treating you like that, or making you feel like the people that you were dating were all wrong, or the people that you had kids with were all wrong, they feel like they brainwashed you into believing that nobody that you ran into was right. And they don't want you to believe that, because they feel like you have somebody in your life that actually is right. And they feel like they have said so much foul shit to you that it made you believe that no man is good, no woman in this world is good. And they don't want you to live your life out believing that. Believing that every man that you deal with is just going to tolerate you. Every man that you deal with is just going to use you. They're just going to hurt you. There's somebody that feel bad for making you feel like you're not good enough. They feel like that's what they spoke into you. I spoke that type of attitude over you. I spoke that type of bullshit over you when you were growing up. Made you believe that you weren't good enough. And I see you as much more than that. And I also see the fact that you had somebody in your life that really, really do love you. But with me going through my own situation, I was too angry to tell you that. I was too angry to admit to you that you had something good and that you should not give up on something, that you should try again. Somebody feel like they was too prideful to admit that they was pushing their own life onto you. I was projecting my life onto you. To be honest, for those of y'all, for the small few of y'all where this actually is like a parent of yours, this could be somebody that projected onto you because of your other parent. So say if you got a mama that treated you funny when you were growing up. She treated you like that because she had issues with your daddy. She treated you like that because her and your daddy did not work out. She feel like this man left her alone with a child, with the burdens. He didn't marry her, or he didn't love her, or whatever. There's somebody that felt like they weren't chosen by your father. Or it could be by, if it's your father that treated you like this. He felt like he wasn't chosen by your mother. He felt like things was difficult between you and her. He felt like she didn't love him. Their relationship was rocky. Their relationship was difficult. So it was hard for her to look at you and to see you for who you were. You are my daughter. You are my son. You are not that man that hurt me. You are not that woman that hurt me. You are not your father. You are not your mother. You are you. You saw your kids as a blessing despite how your relationships worked out with the father or the mother, whatever. This person that raised y'all did not see things that way. They saw they kind of saw their kids as a curse when the relationships with the fathers didn't work out. Or if it's a father doing this to their kids, they saw the kid as a curse if the relationship with the mother didn't work out. That's how they act. And somebody is sad that they actually treated you that way because they feel like they missed out on so much time with you. Even if some of y'all could have actually been adopted as well. This part won't be for everybody, but some of y'all could have actually been adopted as well. And it's like you could have felt like, why am I treated differently than the other kids? Why don't you love me like you love them? Why is it always an issue with me? What did I do? Y'all could have felt isolated. You could have felt excluded. And the reason why this person could have treated you like this is because they could have known your parent. They could have known your actual parent, and they had issues with your actual parent, with your mother, with your father. So they took it out on you. And somebody didn't mean to do you like that. Now they looking back and they regretting everything that they put you through. All that pain, all that hurt. They wish they would have done things differently. If it's your actual parent, they wish they would have done things differently because it wasn't your fault. Now others of y'all, this ain't even got to be your parent. This could be anybody in your family that just felt like they treated you bad growing up. They always judged you. They always talked about you. They always gossiped about you. And they felt like you didn't deserve none of that. And now they feel like they pushing you away from real love in your life. And they don't want you to go down the same road that they went down. I don't want you to experience the same things that I experienced. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just now looking back up. Hi, single and loving it. You getting ready to rent your dream house or both? Congratulations, Ronald. Woohoo! Y'all congratulate Ronald on the new home and stuff, y'all. It's always a blessing when somebody doing something well in their life. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Keep going with that. He won't let you cook. Oh, that's good. If you got somebody to know how to cook. That's good. Let him cook them meals, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hell, he just want to take care of his woman. Hi, Justin. How you doing? That's for you. Please, I would really appreciate it. Tyrell, you are beautiful. Thank you, Tyrell. I love your earrings. Thank you, McKinley. Welcome in. That's a pretty name, McKinley. $100 donation to me for a quick flash? No, thank you. I don't do all that. I don't be selling none of that. My body is sacred, baby. I don't play them games. You won't catch me over here selling shit besides these tarot readings. I ain't talking about shit else with these cards. So no thank you, sir. You're so pretty. Thank you. Thank you, Doodlebug. Dywick. How you doing? You addicted to drugs? I can't help you with that. You might need an AA meeting. They'll help you there. An AA meeting. What else can help you with that? Family, friends, but just try to stay strong though. Don't be doing shit that's gonna take you out. Addictions are a powerful thing, but don't do shit that's gonna take your life away from you. That addiction ain't more important than your life. So I don't know. I say go to a AA meeting and get help pretty, quickly. I can't do nothing here, because you're halfway across the world. But I do hope you get help if you really are on here with that issue. So, yeah, back to what I was saying, though, it could be anybody in your family that's in heavy regret because they just feel like they didn't give you enough or they didn't do enough. And oh, y'all want to know why y'all having so many problems with the person that y'all love? Taurus, you let them link up with the wrong person. Y'all let them link up with the wrong friend or with the wrong family member. This is like you allowing your person or your partner or whoever it is that you in love with or wanted to be with, you let them talk to this family member. You let them talk to this friend. You let them talk to somebody close to you that know they treated you badly. And they told this is like a man or a woman that was trying to get you back. They was trying to be with you. They was letting this person know that they wanted to hold on to you. They wanted to hold on to the relationship that they had with you. They told this person the story. They told this person what was going on in their life. They told this person about all the drama that was happening. They told this person everything, and they let this person know, I would do anything to save my relationship with the Taurus. Please help me. Please help me figure this out. And this family member or this person that's close to y'all, they lied to them. They lied to them. They said something to tear y'all apart. They didn't help this person get you back. They didn't say anything to help this person get you back. They said something to push this person further away from you. So say if you in love with this person or whatever, and you went to your family and you asked your family member, like, or you told your family member, hey, your mother or your father or anybody, hey, I'm in love with so and so, so and so, I want to be with them, blah blah blah. And then that person called them a couple of days later because they missing you real bad. I want to be with the Taurus. I just don't know what to do. How can I get them back? They don't miss me. They don't still love me. They don't care about me. They just gonna do me like that. And this family member, whoever this is that was talking to them, was like, yeah, you know the Taurus don't love you. What are you talking about? Love you? Baby, please. The Taurus got many men. Many men. The Taurus got many women. The Taurus doing this, the Taurus doing that. Somebody lied. Somebody lied to a person that they knew wanted a relationship with you. And if this was a third party situation, if this was a third party situation, say this was a person, a man that was already married, or he was already in a relationship, but he was leaving another woman. He was getting out of something. And he needed help from family and friends to figure out how to collaborate with you because he wanted the relationship back with you. He chose you. This a man that filed for divorce. He said he was filing for divorce, and he meant that. He was doing just that. If this a man that said he was separating from somebody, he was doing just that. I'm separating, I'm divorcing, I'm walking away. Even if he wasn't married to that person, I'm leaving. I said I was going to do that, and I'm going to do it. Trust me, baby, I'm not lying to you. So this is somebody that's like, I was never lying to you. If you're a woman, if you're a man, if it's a woman that said she was getting away from her ex, she was getting away from that ex. That ex was never going to be a problem for her. That ex was never an issue for her. He wasn't even a part of her life. She wasn't even dealing with him no more. And it's like a woman in this person's family, or somebody in this person's family that lied to you and told you, oh, you know she's still fucking on so-and-so, so-and-so. You know she's still dealing with them. You know she went back and got in a relationship with them. You know she's still two-timing you, or she fucking around on you because she's still fucking with her ex. Oh, you know this happening. That person was lying. They were lying. If you're a man, this person lied to you. They knew you was in love with somebody, and they knew that person was in love with you, and they couldn't handle that. That was too deep for them. That was too much for them. That was irritating them. I don't got time for that. I don't want these two people to be together. I don't want these two people to be happy, especially if I couldn't find that for myself. So when this person called me trying to get back with the collective, of course I'm going to tell them that the collective fucking on somebody else. And it was a lie. It was a lie. Whatever this person was told about you, it was a lie. And whatever you were told about this person, it was a lie. What got in between y'all was family. Family and possibly friends for some of y'all. Family and friends got in your ear. Family and friends got in between what you and another person had in the past a long time ago. And y'all could still be suffering this same karma because y'all have spent years or months without each other, missing each other. Y'all have spent time missing each other, and it's like y'all don't even know the real reason why y'all apart. Y'all was torn apart a long time ago. People were trying to tear y'all apart years ago, but y'all never caught on. People were trying to keep y'all apart years ago, but y'all never caught on to it because a lot of this shit was done behind closed doors, and you never found out about it until today. The reason why y'all wasn't together had nothing to do with y'all not loving each other. It had nothing to do with y'all. Y'all bond was strong. The problem with y'all was y'all had messy friends and family in the way that couldn't see a happier life for you because they didn't have it for themselves. You mean to tell me that the Taurus is going to get the happy ending? Oh, hell no. Why can't the Taurus get the happy ending? What's the problem? You are beautiful. Thank you, Asia. I appreciate that. Thank you, girl. Hearts. I gotta heart you. But yeah, it's like, it's just weird. It's like people tore you apart from somebody that you could have built a beautiful life with. And you missed out on years with somebody. And now y'all got a second chance to be together. And now the person that played a part in tearing y'all apart years ago is in regret. Because they know they've done dirty things to you as your family or as your friend. Some of y'all, multiple people could have done this to you. A friend and a family member. Somebody knew that they was keeping you stuck. And it's like the way that you are now, they feel like they got a lot to do with it. If you single now, they feel like it's their fault. So, yeah. There's somebody that really was trying to rip you away from somebody. They didn't want to see you happy. This a woman that, a lot of y'all, this a woman in your family that's against other women and their family being happy. If she didn't get what she wanted, if she didn't get her happy ending, if she didn't end up with the man she wanted to end up with, she hate other women in the family, and she don't. Well, I ain't gonna necessarily say she hate y'all, cause she is in regret, but it's like she don't want other women in the family to get what she didn't end up with. I didn't settle down with the man I want, and you ain't gonna get that either. Why do you get that? Why do you get a family? Why do you get a lifestyle? Why do you get to build something with this person that I didn't build? Why are you pushing your karma off onto your child? That's wrong. That's rude. That's evil. If this somebody parent, why are you pushing that karma off onto your child? Why can't your child be in love? You should want them to have what you didn't have. You should want them to have what you wanted to have for yourself. I want to see my child have the world. I want to see them have everything that they deserve to have. You shouldn't give a fuck about what somebody did to you, or how another person loved you, or how another person didn't treat you right. That has nothing to do with your kids. They don't deserve the pain that you went through. If it hurt you, why would you want them to experience that? If you know how hurtful it was for you to be away from somebody that you in love with, why would you want your kid to experience that? Why would you want your family to experience that? To be away from somebody that they deeply in love with. You know how painful it was for you, so don't put the next person through it. Somebody don't understand that. This is a family member that's like, I'm going to project my life and my karma onto you and onto every other woman in this family that I feel is getting ready to be happy. That's not right. That's not okay. That's not cool. People deserve to be fucking happy in their life. You don't know what they suffered through. You don't know what they went through. Mind your business and stop trying to hurt the next person. Some people deserve to get their happy ending, and it is what it is. It ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. It ain't no reason you should be jealous of that. It ain't no reason you should be in your feelings about that. It ain't no reason you should feel no type of way about that, especially if you their friend or family member, or if it's your own fucking child. I'm gonna reiterate that. If it's your fucking family, your friend, or your own fucking child, no. No, 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 ma'am. You should never want to see them suffer. You should never want to see them in pain. If they got a good relationship, leave them the fuck alone and let them be happy, because you don't know what the fuck they've been through. If they found something good for themselves, leave them the fuck alone and let them be happy, because you don't know what the fuck they've been through. You don't know their story. You don't know what they suffer through. Sometimes family assume, oh, well, that's my family. Well, I can tell their story. I know what they've been through. Da, 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 da. You don't know them. You don't know everything your family member done been through. Family don't tell all their business, and if you smart, you shouldn't. You should not, because you experience things like this. You will run into situations like this. You went to somebody that you trusted, and you told them that you wanted to be with somebody, you wanted to be in love with somebody, and this person purposely, they knew what they was doing. They wanted to tear y'all apart. They tried to. They did it on purpose, because the moment this person hit them up, oh, the Taurus is fucking with somebody else. They fucking with this person, they fucking with that person, they doing this, they doing that. You might leave my daughter alone, leave my son alone, they not good. Leave this person alone, leave that person alone. And these are two people that had just got through admitting to they fucking family, to each other, how much they really cared, how much they really wanted to stay with each other, how much they really wanted to be with each other, despite the people that they were walking away from. Y'all both could have been walking away from situations from y'all past. And despite you walking away from them situations, y'all chose each other. And you let whoever this is close to you know that. And they deliberately ripped this person out of your life because they knew who this person was to you. And they was jealous of the fact that they couldn't get their marriage to go like that. They couldn't get their relationships to go like that. I couldn't get my husband to change for me. And you mean to tell me this man gonna change for you? My son want to change for his girlfriend? My son want to change for his wife? What the fuck? No, your daddy ain't do it for me, so you're not going to change for your woman. You got me fucked up. This is one of them, a rude, evil-ass individual that think like that. If they couldn't get it, their child can't get it. If they couldn't get it, their family member can't get it. If they couldn't get it, their friend can't get it. Somebody's like that. They cut like that, and it's fucked up. And they know it's fucked up. And this is why it's eating them alive. It's stressing them the fuck out. There's somebody that's really haunted by their actions. Everything that they did in the past is coming back to haunt them. It's circling back around. And the relationship that they wanted to fail for you so bad, guess what? When you least expect it, you get what you want. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, when you least expect it, you get the life that you want with the person that you want. It's not going to come in when you want it to. It's going to come in when it's supposed to. Meaning that it's not going to happen on the schedule that you think it's going to happen on. I can't even tell y'all when it's going to happen. Schedule, plan out here in reverse, which means that I need to shut the fuck up. I can't tell you none of that. It's not my business. It's not my job. Not right now, at least. And usually when I see warnings out here like that, where it's something special coming in for you, but I can't tell when, or I can't tell y'all the date, I'm literally being blocked from doing it, it's because the ears that tried to ruin y'all before are probably listening. People that try to break y'all apart is probably listening. People that don't need to know about y'all business is probably in on y'all business, and they don't need to be in on y'all business, which means that that's why I can't expose something. When things can't be exposed, I realize that it's for protection. It's usually for your protection. I can't push it to come out because it's blocked for your protection. People can't ruin something that they don't know. People can't ruin something if they don't know when it's coming in for you. People can't fuck something up for you if they don't know when it's expected to happen in your life. So, this is your protection. Because ain't nobody gonna be able to push this person away no more. Ain't nobody gonna be able to bribe this person no more. Ain't nobody gonna be able to talk this person out of your life no more. This person could have even asked this person for money as well. Like, they could have asked this man for money. Like, or a woman, whatever. They could have asked this person for money when they came towards them. Like, well, I'll tell them if you got a couple of dollars for me. And this man like, well, you gonna bribe me to tell your daughter something? You gonna bribe me to tell your son something? Or you gonna bribe me to do this? You gonna bribe me to tell your family this or your friend that? And this person like, yeah. Because to them it was a game, because they knew what they was gonna do anyway. Tear y'all apart. Damn. Something happened behind the scenes and y'all never knew shit about it. And this person will never apologize to you about it. They'll never apologize. They'll never admit it to you. They'll never speak up on it. But it don't matter because you get what you want in the end anyway. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, despite what you and this person went through, despite the people that was trying to tear y'all apart, y'all still gonna end up together. And that's gonna piss a lot of people off. It's gonna piss a lot of souls off. Well, that's on them. That's why you don't fuck with people's life. That's why you don't interfere with people's relationships. Because you stay trying to break these two people apart, they ain't gonna do shit but come right the fuck back together because they belong together anyway. And that's what's happening. Y'all gonna be placed back with somebody because you belong with them anyway. This person knew that. They was just blocking you from knowing that. They knew that this person wasn't trying to hurt you. They knew that they really loved you. They knew they wasn't a user. They knew they wanted to be with you. And this person told them something to run them off. You don't want the Taurus, trust me. They do this, they do that. They like this, they do that. And you would think to yourself, like, baby, you my family. Why you doing me like that? You're my fucking mother. You're my father. You my family. Why you trying to hurt me like that? You my friend. What's up with that? Weird shit, but that's how people be. So it is what it is. I'm gonna get the zodiac signs of this family member. Some of y'all it's a friend as well. So I'm gonna get the zodiac signs of the friend, the family member, and the love interest, and then I'm moving on to Capricorn after I give y'all advice. So for my if this is a family member, what's their zodiac sign? Sagittarius. Another Taurus. Cancer. Libra. Aries. Virgo. Virgo. Aquarius. Virgo. Taurus. Scorpio. Leo. So shit. Sagittarius. Scorpio. Aquarius. Leo. Gemini. Sagittarius. Scorpio. Let's see. Pisces. Pisces. Sagittarius. If I roll Sagittarius one more motherfucking time, how many times I rolled that? About 5? What the hell? But for a lot of y'all, I feel like this is a feminine energy. I'm not gonna stunt, but I don't know. Could be a man, but I feel like this is a woman. It wasn't nothing but feminine energy coming out for that family member. For the friend, if it's a friend, what zodiac sign? This friend could be a Aries, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius. It's gonna keep repeating. I'm not gonna keep repeating these signs. The love interest, y'all. So for my Taurus women, what's the zodiac signs of your love interest for my Taurus women? Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Virgo, goddamn, Sagittarius, Leo. Okay, it's gonna keep repeating, y'all. Capricorn, Pisces. For my women, it could be a Libra as well. Libra man. Or if you're into women, it could be a Libra woman. If you're a Libra, if you're a, what's your sign? If y'all a Taurus woman and you're into women, it could also be a woman Libra. Or if you're into men, it's a man Libra. Aries. Aries is the last sign. Okay, for my Taurus men, okay. Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Cancer. Okay. Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus. It could be another Taurus like yourself. Leo, Cancer. Okay. What's the advice for Taurus? Stop thinking that you're not going to have a stable life with somebody that you know you can have a stable life with. Y'all have been brainwashed into believing that something is not going to work out. Y'all have been brainwashed into believing that somebody is not good enough for you. And they actually are. Y'all have been brainwashed into believing that somebody never loved you or they don't care about you and they've loved you since they met you. So, what they were in before, they viewed as unstable. What they are in now, they view as, that's the love of my life. And I'm kind of hurt that I didn't get what I wanted. So my advice to y'all is to keep a positive mind and stop assuming that you are unloved or you are unwanted, because whoever this is, they do love you. And if it's somebody that you just now dating, somebody that you just now meeting, they definitely like you. This is somebody that view you as a person that they would like to have a family with. They know you can be a strong person, a strong partner, and they feel like they need somebody like that because they were used to dealing with unstable people in their life. Unstable creatures. They were used to dealing with unstable people in their life, and they don't want any more of that. So for you, you are a breath of fresh air for them. You're a good man, and they needed a good man in their life. So recognize who you are. If you're a woman, you're a good woman, and they needed a good woman in their life. So recognize who you are. Toot your own horn. Pop your shit. Stop assuming that you are alone. No, nobody wants you. Nobody want to be with you, because they do. You already spoken for. And that's something that you need to trust. I guess the theme for the earth signs is y'all are already, I don't know, y'all taken. Or y'all just, y'all assume that something is not going to work out the way that you see it working out, or you assume that you ain't got somebody riding for you as hard as you do. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, they wasn't, baby, we ain't in conflict with each other. We finna get back together. Stop playing with us. That's my wife. I'm about to fight for her. That's my husband. I'm about to fight for her. And then I'm about to fight his ass. And then I'm about to fight her ass. Not just playing. Not verbally, but mentally, emotionally. It's like the relationship feels like a fight. But this is the person that I choose to love. So I guess the theme of y'all readings is the fact that y'all have people that's choosing to love you, even if you didn't see it that way. People that's choosing to be around because they actually genuinely care. They don't want to bribe you. They don't want to tempt you. It's not about money. It's not about any of that. They genuinely love you. So if you want to compromise with somebody, Taurus, do that. Stop pulling back, because this is somebody that do want to be in your energy. But they pull back because of what has happened in the past. They pull back because of what they have been told. They pull back because of, you know, what they assume was the real thing for so long. Like I said, this is somebody that assumed that you and them, they assumed that you and them, I guess, weren't going to work out because that's what the person that you trusted told them. The person that you trusted told them that. And you couldn't trust the person that you were talking to. You couldn't trust the person that you were venting to. And it had somebody, for a lot of y'all, it's an older person. Maybe they not, but they just feel like, I don't know. But just be careful who you venting to. Everybody is not your friend. Everybody ain't a family member that has the best intentions. Even if they feel guilty for what they did, sometimes people will never fess up. People will never apologize, and they done ruined your goddamn life. They done ruined your goddamn love life or delayed it. But that ain't gonna do nothing but make you and this person stronger. So y'all will be okay. Just sit back and let things unfold how they're supposed to, but don't feel like you have to back up. I gotta back up. I gotta do this. I can't approach this person. I can't talk to them. Yes, you can. They love you just as much as you love them. They care about you just as much as you care about them. So don't be afraid to reach out to them. Don't be afraid to talk to them. I remember before I started y'all reading, Taurus, I said the earth signs are slow moving. Y'all don't move y'all feet unless y'all feel like something is certain. This is certain, okay? It's certainty within this situation. You can move your feet on this. Capricorn, we on y'all. Okay, y'all. Blocker? Oh, people just be creating fake pages. That should be so funny to me, y'all. To see a person, you know, you put all your effort and energy into that. That's too much time on your hands to be making multiple fake pages to talk to somebody that you don't care for. That's weird. I'm not finna create no 70 pages to lurk on a bitch or to watch anybody that I don't care for or that I want to, you know, show hatred towards. I don't, people don't be having shit better to do with their life. Yeah, I gotta find y'all something better to do. Don't go out sad. Don't go out bad. Don't be that person that don't got shit better to do with your day. So you make 50 pages to troll somebody or to watch somebody that ain't watching you. Don't do that. That's miserable. And you know what? I'm not one of them people that like to indulge in misery. So be easy with that shit. I know misery loves company, but I don't want to be your company. Okay? So don't make 50 more pages because I ain't going to do nothing but block all of them. And you're going to be bored trying to reach out to me and not getting, you know, no love. No love, no love. All right, Capricorn. What's coming out for y'all? Y'all may like the rain. Capricorn, you may love when it rains or you may miss the rain. You could be that type of person that's like, bitch, I be relaxed when it be raining. I be in my element. I be feeling so goddamn groovy, so good. So please let it rain. I feel like maybe y'all want it to be a particular type of weather that you love. You feel focused when it's raining. You could feel like rain calms you. Some of y'all could listen to sound waves during, you know, times where you're trying to focus or when you're trying to go to sleep. Y'all could listen to nature noises. Or if you were looking for something that'll put you to sleep, or if you were looking for something that will help you relax or help you to stay focused, sound waves would be a good thing for you. Listening to the weather, listening to frequencies, listening to things like that. If you were struggling with that, try that out. But for others, yeah, I don't think you're struggling with it. I just think hey, I love the rain, bitch. When is it gonna rain again? I like the sound of it. I like this. I like that. So I feel like maybe your energy is fresh. It's light. It's airy. You in a good energy. You in a good space. You at peace. Your mind is at peace. You focused on leveling up. You focused on good things in your life. You focused on the harvest. You focused on planting seeds and watching them grow and watching them turn into what you want them to turn into. Y'all working. Y'all are working on something. You working on something in your life. You could be working on many things in your life. Putting your hands on many things. Making many moves. I'm hearing making plays. I don't know. Maybe you're gonna be winning some money or something like that. Some of y'all could actually end up winning money. You could be that lucky motherfucker that hit the lotto. You know, you could be that lucky son of a bitch that don't even play for real and you hit on some extra shit. Or this could be you just winning something. Or something working out in your favor. Something working out well for you. Blossoming. Moving along swimmingly. Somebody waiting on you to get them the bat signal. What the fuck? What? Somebody wait. Oh. Somebody spying on y'all through divination. They spying on you through tarot. They waiting on you to talk about them. They waiting on you to mention them. They waiting on you to, girl, what is you doing? Boy, what is you doing? You know I want you to talk about me. You know I want you, you know I want to hear about this. You know I want to hear about that. So somebody be excited. For a lot of y'all, somebody be excited to spy on you. Somebody be excited to hear you, to see things that you say. If you one of them people that watch a lot of tarot, they watch tarot too. And this is somebody that, um, you know, they spy on you through tarot. Like they watch the Capricorn readings. I want to know what the fuck the Capricorn doing. What's they sign? They don't even want to know what they sign doing. They don't want to know what they got going on. They want to know what the Capricorn doing. What the fuck are you doing? I know my sign. I want to know what the hell going on with the Capricorn. So somebody is infatuated with you. Somebody is intrigued. Somebody want to know everything that has to do with you. If you yourself are a tarot reader, this is somebody that can't wait to see you. Whenever you post, whenever you get online, whenever you show your face, they so happy. There's somebody that love to see you. They love to watch your readings. They love to see your face. They love when you pop online. Um, oh, who is this? This somebody love y'all. You know who the fuck this is. Stop playing with me. What? This somebody's like, you know who the fuck I am. Stop playing with me. We got cosmic power. There's somebody that's in love with you. Somebody that, a lot of y'all in a relationship with this person. Others of y'all, you could be, some of y'all could be single, and this is somebody that's coming in for you. They crushing on you, but you already know them. If you are single, you are you don't even know that there's somebody around you that got a crush on you. You know them already, and they waiting on you to like they waiting on you to talk to them. Others of y'all, this is you in a relationship, and your partner like, girl, don't play with me, boy, don't play with me. You know who the fuck this is. You could be a man tarot reader. Some of y'all could be tarot readers, and you could be a man tarot reader, and your woman's spying on you. She watch all your readings. She want to know which one of these chicken heads trying to approach you. She want to know which one of these hoes got her fucked up, because she is on all of that. Not too much on my man now, darling. I know he dealing them cards real well, but don't get too cool with that. Don't get too comfortable. So, if you're a male tarot reader, you dealing with that. Um, if you're a male tarot reader and you into the same sex, you got a man that's watching you, and he like, babe, who is these men that think they gonna get my man? No, not too much on him. No, this is me. Watch this little reading and get the fuck on, cause you ain't gonna get nothing else with my partner. So, damn. Oh shit. If you're a woman, this is happening to you. If you're a woman, this is happening to you. You could watch tarot readings, or you could be a tarot reader, and this could be somebody that's like, you know, not too much on my girl, not too much on my person, not too much on my wife. If you married, yeah, you can say what you want. You can say, hey, how you doing, but don't get too deep, motherfucker. You can't have her. You can't have this. You can't have none of that. That's me. Somebody be so excited to see your face, but it's like when they see other people comment, or when they see other people say things to you and all of that, this person be so um like they got me fucked up. They be so like, I can't even say shit. They got me fucked up. So it's something like that. Somebody watching y'all behind the scenes. Hey, finger tap. What do you do here? Tarot readings. Mess with cards. Um, can your ankles touch your ears? I think you asking me, am I flexible? That ain't your business. Ask me another question. Or don't ask me no question at all. You know, if it's about the cards, don't ask me nothing. um, can you do a split? He touched me, he still loves me, and I love him too. Leah, hi Leah. He told me he still loved me, and I still love him. What do I do? Love the shirt. Thank you, Ra. Yeah, I love me some Whitney Houston, y'all. I fuck with Whitney. I don't care what people say about her. Her voice was immaculate, okay? Love me some Whitney. I be listening to her music right now to this day. Dead ass. Do your cards say you have a Gemini coming to your life? Me? Well, I have a Gemini coming to my life? Do the cards ask that about me? I ain't reading for myself. I'm not reading for me. Um, you could ask me questions. Me. Oh no, me. No, I'm not reading for myself. So I don't know what the cards is saying about no Gemini. I'm not expecting none of that. I'm not looking for none of that. This ain't for me. This is for my collective. So, I don't know many Geminis, to be honest. Not many. Um, love him even further. You love him even further. Slender Man. Well, whoever this is, they definitely in love with y'all, Capricorn. They definitely in love with you. This could be hey love, did you do Virgo? Hi Shantae. Yes I did. First. I did Virgos first. I can tell you when they came in, so you can rewind it back. Virgos came in at 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Y'all are the only ones I know who came in at what time. The rest of them I don't remember. But yeah, y'all. But whoever this is, they really do love you. They know you trying to focus on doing you. They know you trying to focus on your money. They know you trying to focus on your life. But this is somebody that can't help but to spy on you. They can't help but to watch what you're doing. They can't help but to watch how everything is playing out in your day. Everything about the Capricorn, yes, I gotta know. It's my business. She's my business. He's my business. So somebody feel like you are their business and you're gonna always be their business and you know that. Okay. What the fuck? Somebody trying to check y'all through the cards. It's like, girl, what? Don't play with me. You are always gonna be my business. You are always gonna be my woman. You are always gonna be for me. You always gonna be my man. Don't play with me. So somebody don't want you doing too much, Capricorn. Yeah, I know you look nice. I know she look good. I know he look good, but don't play with him. Don't play with him. Don't play with her. And Capricorn, don't play with me. Somebody treating y'all like that. Don't play with me. Um, child, please. That's your attitude. Child, please. Boy, please. Girl, please. Um, y'all just doing y'all thing. Y'all just focused on y'all business. You ain't doing too much. You chilling. There's somebody that feel like you are different. They don't know what's gonna happen. They don't know how things are gonna play out between you and them. But they feel like you and them are supposed to be together for life. There's somebody that feel like you and them are supposed to have a future. We got the future. Whoever this is, they feel like y'all supposed to be together for a lifetime. And they feel like you recognize that too. But they'll never step in the way or stand in the way of you doing your thing. It's like, I don't want the Capricorn to feel like they my prisoner. I don't want the Capricorn to feel like they can't be themselves. There's somebody that wants you to know that you could be you could be yourself with them. You could be every version of yourself with them. They don't want you to think that you have to they know you a free spirit. See, that's the thing about you. Y'all ain't closed off at all. Y'all could be shy, y'all could be quiet. Sometimes y'all could be shy, sometimes y'all could be quiet, but that's only around people that you don't fuck with like that. Or you gotta feel them out, you gotta figure them out. But this one of them people that's like, I'm with somebody that's a free spirit. I'm with somebody that has to communicate. I'm with somebody that, it's a part of their job to talk. It's a part of their job to communicate. It's a part of this for them to do this or for them to do that. Like, say if you, I'm gonna give you an example. Say if this like Jay-Z getting mad at Beyonce because she got male fans. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z getting mad at Beyonce and trying to shut Beyonce down because she got many people that, throw shots at her or talk to her or say things to her. And yeah, he may not like it, he may not be comfortable with it, but he Jay-Z for fucking sakes. Like what? I'm gonna sit back and let my girl do her thing, and I'm gonna do my thing. You know, it is what it is. She's strong, I'm strong. He's strong, I'm strong. This is one of them. Somebody is looking at you as somebody that they can't really control, and they don't want to, because if they did, you wouldn't be who you are. If Jay-Z tried to control Beyonce, she wouldn't be Beyonce. If Nelly tried to control Ashanti, she wouldn't be Ashanti right now to this day, and vice versa. So people gotta learn their lessons in life. People gotta go through shit. People gotta, sit back and watch and learn shit about one another in order for them to see that person for who they truly are. It's like this somebody is looking at you like, I trust them. I trust the Capricorn. I trust him. I trust her. But I don't trust them motherfuckers that's talking to them. I don't trust the person that want them. I don't trust the person that want her. This is how they looking at you. So somebody could see you as someone that's very attractive, Capricorn. They could see you as somebody that get a lot of attention. And you would think that it would bother them that you get a lot of attention, but this is somebody that's like, y'all can't have nothing more with the Capricorn besides a friendship. You can't build nothing much more with the Capricorn besides a friendship. You can't take her. You can't take him. You can't have them. So somebody feel like they possessive of you. Somebody feel like nobody can have you. It's like you could be their friend, but you can't be shit else. Don't get too comfortable. She already got somebody filling that man role. She already got somebody filling that woman role for her or for him. If you're a man, some of y'all can be into the same sex as well, but if you're a man, this somebody is like, he already got somebody filling that woman role for him. So don't get your goddamn, toes cut off fucking with me. Don't make me put some shit in your Cheerios for fucking with me. Like, bitch, she's spoken, he's spoken for, she's spoken for. So there's somebody that view you like that. They view you as you're spoken for. If you want to talk to her, you could be her friend. You cannot be her man. If you want to talk to him, you could be his friend, but you can't be his woman. That's my position. That's the shoes that I have to fill. That's me. And if I'm making sure she get everything she needs, she ain't gonna need another man. She ain't gonna need another woman. So this is a man that's feeling like he got a vision with you, or she got a vision with you. Him, her, she, he, whatever. They got a vision with you. They see themselves being with you. They see themselves having a life with you. We got dreaming, we got memories, and they feel like they felt this way for a long time. There's somebody that feel like I saw you this way in the past and I still see you this way now. I saw myself settling down with you in the past and I see myself settling down with you now. The way I feel about you has never changed. My thoughts of you have never changed. My love for you has never changed. The way I feel about you has never changed. I cannot get those feelings to go away. I cannot change how I feel about you. I don't want to change how I feel about you. So somebody feel like the way that they viewed you in the beginning is the way that they view you now. She's it for me. He's it for me. That's how they view you. If you're a man, it's a man that feel like, if you could be into the same sex, but if you're a man, it's a woman or a man that feel like you are the one for them. You the one for them. It don't matter what happens between y'all. They just feel like you it, and they don't want you to ever leave their life. We got solitude. There's somebody that sit by themselves and they think about everything that they want with you. They think about the life that they want to have with you. They think about everything that they want y'all to do together, the position that they want y'all to end up in. This person feel like y'all gonna have an amazing life one day. They feel like you and them gonna be very fortunate. We got alchemy. There's somebody that could feel like y'all gonna build generational wealth one day, or y'all are gonna be successful together one day. A good couple. They wonder, do you know that? They wonder, do you know that they could be everything that you need? Do you know that I could be grounded? Do you know that I could? Oh, somebody want to be like an earth sign. Somebody want to be like an earth sign. Some of y'all, this could be an earth sign, or they want to be grounded. They want to be more like you. This could be somebody that's like, I am you. I am the opposite of you. You may not see that, but that's exactly who I am. I can be grounded. I could be stable. I could be the woman you need. I could be the man that you need. Somebody feels like they are exactly like you. They feel like maybe things are a struggle with you and them because they don't know what you want at times. There's somebody that feel like they sit back and they try to think about what you want a lot. This the life that I see us having, but is this the life that the Capricorn see us having? Are we on the same page with this? Do they want the type of life that I want with them? Do they see themselves settling down and building so much with me like I see with them? Do they see themselves having the whole 9 yard with me? The nice big home, the kids running all through the house, love all around them, loyalty. I see that with them. Do they see that with me? Somebody want to know if you see the future that they see with you. Is it mutual? Because they could feel like you very guarded as a person. And they know why you act like that. They know why you're guarded. But there's somebody that feel like, can you just try to trust me? Can you just try to go with the flow? Can you just try to understand that the future is going to happen for us? I want that. I'm making it happen. But I just need to make sure you want this. I just need to make sure you want the future with me. Somebody feel like they don't know what you want at this point. You such a mystery. And if this is somebody that watch you behind the scenes, they feel like this is why they have to watch you behind the scenes, because you such a mystery. I gotta watch my own goddamn wife behind the scenes. Somebody feel that way towards y'all. Your stream has good vibes. Stay beautiful. Thank you, Ra. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you came in tonight. Um, Look, y'all. This person is like, I gotta watch my own fucking partner behind the scenes, my own fucking husband, my own goddamn wife. Why I got to watch you on the internet? Nah, I'm just playing. I like watching them on the internet. What time you gonna be posting? What time you gonna be live? What time you gonna be online? What time you gonna be on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube if you got YouTube? What time your ass gonna be up? Cause I wanna know what the hell you talking about. I love watching your face. But at the same time, I got to watch my own goddamn partner online to figure out what it is that they want. Somebody feel like they have to go through the extremes, go to great lengths to figure out, if you still want the same thing that they want. They want to know why they can't figure you out. Why are you such a mystery? Why do they feel like they're going to spend the rest of their life getting to know you. And it's exciting to them, but it's frustrating to them as well because they feel like things are complicated like that. Why don't I feel like I know the Capricorn fully? Why do I feel like it's more to know? Why do I feel like it's more to find out? Why do I feel like it's... And it ain't that they feel like you cheating or you some type of dog or something like that. It ain't that they feel. It's just somebody that feel like they don't know what you thinking mentally and emotionally. What do you want? What was that movie? The Notebook, y'all. That's one of my favorite movies. Where he was like, he was screaming at the girl. He was like, damn it, what do you want? What do you want? She's like, I don't know. I don't know. So maybe this is how, this person feel towards you. And you know what's crazy? In that movie, Noah never left that woman. He never left her. And at the end of the movie, they died together. That is so sad. They straight died together on the same day. Um, that's how close they was. That's how in love they was. But he ended up, what was I say? He ended up going through a lot with that girl. He just felt like she was such a wild card. She's such a wild card, but he was wild too. Shit, he climbed up on the top of a roller coaster just to ask her out on a date. Like, if you don't get your ass down, and she was on the ride with somebody else at that. So She was on a ride with somebody else. So whoever this is, they don't give a fuck about none of that. They don't give a fuck about no exes. They don't give a fuck about nobody that wants you. I'm gonna climb up and get on this ride and ask you out if I want to. I'm gonna get up here and, you know, set you down if I want to. And this is one of them people that feel like I had to do it. I didn't care what you had going on when you walked into my life. I had to get you. I had to have you. I had to sit you down. I had to be with you. And they didn't, like, it lasted longer than they thought it would. Because what's crazy is in the beginning of the movie or the Notebook, you would think that they would be a couple that would break up. You would think that they would be a couple that wouldn't even end up together because of all of the things that they was going through. But nothing ever changed about the two of them. Their feelings never changed. How they felt towards each other never changed. The way that they always, you know, came after each other, that never changed. It's like they love was everlasting. They love never died in the movie. They love never died. Like, he went halfway across the world to find her, and he found her. Um, he found her, even though he went halfway across the world. His parents had ripped her, not his parents, her parents had ripped her away from him. That's what that was. Her parents did. And he went back and found her. He went back and got her. And he eventually ended up letting her go. He felt like he had to let her go, but they ended up getting back together years later because she told him, she was like, I want a house. I think she told him she wanted a house with kids, and, you know, I want us to get a nice big house with kids with a white fence. I want this, I want that. She told him everything that she wanted with him. And he gave it to her. He actually built that house that she said she wanted. He was working on building that house. He was working on doing it. He built it with his bare hands. He built that house with his bare hands, and he made sure that house was done. She was halfway across the world. He didn't even know if he would get her back, but he was still working on himself while he was away. He was still working on himself, you know, while they was halfway across the world. Like, and she ended up seeing that. She ended up seeing his house, the house that he told her he would build for the both of them. She saw it in the newspaper and she came right back to him. Like, you told me you would build me a house and you did that. Why the fuck would I leave you? Why would I leave you now? Why would I choose this person over you? Why would I? And she did meet somebody else. She did say to herself, like, maybe I'm supposed to be with somebody else. Maybe I'm supposed to be with, her parents wanted her to be with somebody rich. They wanted her to be with this rich man. He was a banker. He came from a wealthy family. And her parents wanted her to settle down with him. And she ended up leaving him and going back to the love of her life. And not this, the love of her life had money too, though. He had money. That man went to the military. He did a lot with his life. I don't know if did he go to the military? Did he? I think he did. He went off. He made so much money. He made a lot of money, and then he bought the house that he said he always wanted, and he built it. He fixed it all the way up. He made sure it was a home for him and her to live in. So, he actually had his shit together. Like, he actually had money too. He actually was able to take care of her, and she had her own shit. So, I feel like maybe y'all could be dealing with that. Maybe you could be in love with somebody else. Like, you already chose your partner. Your future is gonna play out with the person that you chose, or you already. Damn, didn't that happen to Taurus? Maybe that is the thing for the earth signs. I cut the deck and we got truth. Yeah, this one of them situations. Nothing could keep them apart. Nothing could keep those two people apart in that movie. And nothing did. Nothing ever did. They ended up having kids. They had kids with each other. After they had their children, they lived their life out together. And then when they got older, they moved into the same retirement home together. And even though, and his wife had Alzheimer's, whatever, Alzheimer's. Um, no, she had dementia. That's the word, dementia. That's the word I'm looking for. Um, and in the movie, it's like his wife didn't know him. She kept forgetting him. She kept forgetting who he was. So he would have to come and explain to her every day who he was. He would read her. He would read, like, he actually put their love into a story. He made their love story a book. He wrote it in a book for her because he knew she would keep forgetting it. He knew she wouldn't remember. So he would come into her room and he would read that book to her every day. He would take her out and he would read that book to her every day. And you know what? When I first watched that movie, I'm thinking to myself, like, why you fucking with that lady? She don't know you. But they was married the whole entire time. She knew him. Well, she would remember him at times. At times she would call his name and say, Noah. She would remember him. But she couldn't remember her kids, which was the sad part. She didn't remember who her kids was because she was slowly slipping away. They were older. She had dementia. And they ended up dying together. But he was there for her throughout her entire lifetime. He never left her side. He was there for her in sickness and in health, like he said he would be. So, damn. That's the gift for y'all, Capricorn. That's the gift for you. Sickness and health. Somebody being there for you no matter what you go through. You would think that this is one of them people that wouldn't find their way back to you, but they always will. And they hoping that you're going to always be that way with them. You love my life. What's this? I Belong to You by Rome. So this could be somebody that feel like they belong to you, Capricorn. They gonna always love you. They gonna always feel like they yours. It don't matter how long it's been. It don't matter how long time progresses into. Like, it don't matter if it's been years, months. I don't give a damn. I'ma always be for the Capricorn. So, and they feel like you deserve that treatment coming from them. We got innocence and we got family, divine lineage. There's somebody that feel like you deserve this treatment coming from them. You deserve a life with them. You deserve happiness with them. They feel like you deserve a happy ending, a fairy tale ending. That's what this is. Somebody feeling like you deserve um, the best. You deserve the world. They feel like their life gonna end with you. And we got healing. They feel like you got that healing touch. This person look at you as somebody that'll be able to cover the family emotionally. I got us financially and you can cover us emotionally. You can cover us mentally. You can cover us. They feel like you can bring a lot to the table. You can support them in many ways. And they feel like it's in the ways that they need. That emotional support, that mental support, that spiritual support, that love, the advice, the guidance. They feel like they get all of that with you, which makes you the perfect person to raise kids with. Which in their mind, they feel like this makes you the perfect person to raise a family with. You'll be a good mother because you can teach our kids how to, deal with life, how to heal from certain things, how to let go of certain things. Of course, our kids got to experience heartbreak, but at least they got a mother that know how to, help them get through it. At least they have a mother that know how to push them, in the right directions and to motivate them and to show them certain things that they need and that they deserve as well. So somebody feel like you will be a good mother or a good father. You can teach their kids a lot. Like if y'all have kids together, they feel like you and them, y'all will be able to raise y'all kids in the best way. A family that stays a family, divine lineage. They feel like y'all can support each other. That's what they want with you, Capricorn. Somebody want a life with you. They want a family with you. Kids. Marriage. If y'all don't already have kids, there's somebody that want kids with you. If you do have kids with somebody already, there's somebody that want more kids with you. Because they just feel like you was the perfect person to have kids by. With the way you raising their kids, they know their kids gonna forever be straight. With the lessons that you teach their kids, they know their kids gonna forever be straight. You're not out here just teaching your kids anything. You're out here just, raising them to be the best little versions of themselves. So they appreciate that. If you have no kids, this man know that you can do this. He know that you can be this type of mother, somebody strong. If you are a man, this a woman that know you could be this type of support system for y'all kids. You're gonna be more than just a financial bank for your child. You're gonna be a father that's actually active in their life. You're gonna be a father that teaches them things, that shows them lessons, that teaches them how to be a man if it's a boy, that teaches that little girl how to be, a good woman, showing her what type of love she deserves if you are a man. My daughter will never be out here, struggling in love, because I'm going to teach her what to not deal with. I'm going to teach her that she a queen, and that her daddy going to love her first, so she'll know how to run out here into this world and pick the right man that's going to love her next. If I'm going to hand my daughter off, I'm going to hand her off to the right person. And a Capricorn man can teach my daughter that. How to be loved properly. And if you're a Capricorn woman, this is a man that feel like you taught him that. You taught me how to be loved properly. You taught me how to love properly. So I know you could teach our kids that with no problem. I know you could install them same lessons into them with no problem. They trust you. They trust you raising a family with them. They trust you building a life with them. And they trust that they could be happy with you for a lifetime. There's somebody that look at you as if the love will never fade with you. Just like in a Notebook. The love never faded. They was always together. They did go through their separations. They did have their little fallouts. They went through their separation. But they actually ended up together and lived a happily ever after. And it's like, what more can you honestly ask for? There's somebody that want to be happy with you. They feel like with you, they gain a good partner. But they also feel like they gain like the family type of lifestyle with you. Something that they wasn't able to build in the past with other people. This could be somebody that want to buy a home with y'all as well. We got real estate. They could want to buy a bigger home with you. They could be making more money to do that, working on getting more money so y'all can buy another home. This person want to live together. Or either if you already live with them, this is somebody that wants to buy a bigger home. Like if you live in, say if you live in an apartment or a duplex, lava, anything, whatever. They want a house. They want a house with you. Or this could be somebody that just wants a home with you, period. You don't have to live in an apartment. You can live in a house. And then somebody is like, I want a bigger home. I want a bigger space for us to build a family. So, but they feel like they got to make the money to get it, to do it. So this somebody is working on their money, working on their stability so they can make sure y'all both have a stable life. They working. And their biggest fear is losing you and not being able to have the family that they want with you. I want a family with you. I want a life with you. And I really don't care what people got to say about that. I kind of feel how I feel. I love who I love. I want who I want. We got family. Whoever this is, they love y'all. They want a family. I want who I want. I love who I love. I want an honest family with you. They also want you to know that you can come to them when it don't matter what you're going through. They want you to feel like you can come to them no matter what you're going through. If you need me, you can lean on me if you not feeling well, you can lean on me if you need something. You can lean on me if you're doing great. You don't have to be doing bad to need me. So they want you to know that. You don't have to be doing bad or struggling to need me. They feel like that's what they're there for. If I'm here, I want you to need me. I want to feel needed as your partner. Somebody wants you to, if this a man, he may like for you to ask him for things. Or he want you to. Because he feel like that's what I'm here for. I'm here to support you. I'm here to be here for you. Even if you're doing well, he just feel like he is supposed to be your support system. Can you imagine how people feel or how people gonna feel about how he feel about you? He feel like people feel salty about the way he feel about you. Or if it's a woman, she feel like people feel salty about the way you feel, or she feel about her. She feel about you. If you're a man, it's the opposite. It's a woman that feel like other people feel salty about the feelings that she have for you. If you're a woman, this a man that feel like other people feel salty about the love that he have for you. The life that he want with you. The fact that he see you as the person that he can have an adventure with. My life could be an adventure with the Capricorn. We could do this with our kids. We could do that with our kids. We could take our kids to do this, to do that. Somebody feel like y'all could do so much with each other. For those of y'all that are readers, um, for those of y'all that are readers or you into spirituality, you don't have to be a reader. You could be into spirituality, and your person could know that. Or if you single, you could be dating somebody to know that. And it's one of them people that be telling folks like, she or he, my girl ain't doing no goddamn magic. Shut the fuck up. He ain't doing no magic. Shut the fuck up. Yes, they got a gift. Yes, they know what they doing. Yes, they know what they talking about. But they not doing magic. They not this. They not that. So they could feel like they defending your name with something. They letting people know that you got a gift or you blessed, but you ain't doing shit shady to get somewhere or to get something. They letting people know that you the real deal. You legit. We got gift and blessing. Somebody letting people know that you the real deal. You legit. So if you a tarot reader, this somebody is backing you. Somebody that's like, hey, I told y'all she's smart. I told y'all she got a gift. I told y'all her ass or his ass can figure out people's emotions in 2.5 seconds. Even if you're a man, this somebody is like, I told you his ass got it. He know what he's talking about. He know what he doing. So somebody is cheering you on or vouching for you, or even if you're not a reader, it's like somebody be feeling like you be finding hidden gems, you be finding them good readings, and they telling people like, I told you my girl was gonna find some shit that she's gonna find how I feel about her, because whatever this person's saying in that reading, that's exactly how I feel about her. Or if you're a man, I told you my man be knowing, he be finding them good readings to look at, because he know I love his ass. And don't be going to nobody that's gonna tell you something else. Don't be going to nobody that's gonna tell you otherwise, because you know how I feel about you. This is how somebody is viewing y'all. They don't want you to go to anybody else that's gonna tell you something different, because I know how I feel about her. I know how I feel about him. And I just want to make sure she know that. So they feel like other people know how they feel about you. Everybody else know how they feel about you, but they feel like maybe you get confused on that sometimes. And they feel like that's unfair. That's unfair for you to not see how much I care about you, or how much I want to be with you, or how much I want to compromise with you. That's unfair. So they feel like sometimes you forget how they feel. Hmm. Hey, y'all got a blessing coming in. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is though. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's some good shit. Ooh. Um. Also, Capricorn, they wanted to make sure you was with them for the right reasons. This person could have gotten played with a lot. People could have approached them for the wrong reasons in the past, but they know that you truly love them for them. They can see that. Um, they felt tolerated in the past, but they feel loved with you, and it's a difference. They don't want to make things hard with the person that they know love them for real and that they know that they in love with. I'm hearing Brian McKnight in my head. Is that song called Love of My Life? Or he say, first time I looked into your eyes. Um, um, that is, I think that's the name of this song. Love of My Life. That could be their current emotions towards you. Brian McKnight, Love of My Life. That may be their channel song for you. Um, yeah, that could be how they feel about you. So go listen to that. And you'll get, confirmation on extra emotions on how they feel about you. They feel like you hard-headed or you don't pay attention to their emotions and it really bothers them. The fact that you play oblivious to their feelings and you act like you don't see it. I cut the deck and got marriage. See? See? See what I mean? They act like you're oblivious to how they feel and what they really want. We got sweet love, couple, dependency. They feel like they depend on your, y'all relationship, y'all love. It's like somebody feeling like, I feel complete when a Capricorn is in my life. I feel at peace when a Capricorn is in my life. And I don't want that feeling of peace to end. I don't want that feeling of real love and wholehearted happiness to end. Because they feel like you make them happy wholeheartedly. And they feel like you the one that they gonna win with. And they feel like you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to be anybody else. Hold on, y'all. They'll be everything that you need them to be. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. You can have it. You can get it. They'll be who you need them to be. Because they know you deserve that. And for those of y'all that don't have kids, they want kids with you. That makes them sad. That frustrates them. That stresses them out. The fact that y'all don't have a child together yet. It hurts them. And for those of y'all that have kids, you do have kids with them, they want more. It makes them sad that they, they want to open up to you and tell you that some of y'all lost a child with them. We got death. It can make you sad, or it can make them sad that, they didn't get a chance to have a life with you, that child with you, or to build a family with you, and they want to replace that. Well, they know they can't replace the kids that y'all lost or the child that y'all lost, but this person, it's like, I want to make up for that. We can still build a life. We can still have a family. We can still have a child. So somebody want a rainbow baby, a miracle baby with you. And if you have no kids at all, there's just somebody who want kids with you. Or, like I said, they want more kids. But I don't want that if you don't like me no more, if you don't love me no more, if you're going to get angry if we have more kids. Somebody want to know if that's going to bother you if y'all have another child, or if y'all conceive again, make another baby. They want to know if you're going to be irritated by that. Do you not want kids? Is that going to frustrate you? Is it going to make you uncomfortable? Are you going to be able to sleep good at night? They worried about how something is going to affect you. If you're a woman, they worried about your body. They worried about, are you going to get enough sleep at night? If y'all have another baby or if you get pregnant again, they worried about if you are going to be uncomfortable. Like, are you going to wake up in the middle of the night? Are you going to have a lack of sleep? Is it going to bother you? Or is the baby going to bother you? They want to make sure you're going to be okay physically. Is your physical health going to be okay? Emotionally, are you going to be okay? Is everything going to be okay? I feel like they are nervous and they worried about if your health is going to be at its best with y'all going through that. They want that type of life with you, but I think they stressed out hoping that something doesn't end badly. They don't want to lose another child with you. They don't want y'all to lose another child. So if y'all make another baby or if y'all have a child, there's somebody that they want to make sure that pregnancy is successful. They want to make sure they plan it accordingly. They want to make sure your body, can handle it at this point, and everything could be successful. They want to make sure things go smoothly because they don't want to go through any more pain with that. So they also feel like you and them will never be friends. So don't even go there with them. We'll never be friends. What the fuck? Alright, whatever. But anyways, yeah, if you're a man, this is also somebody that's feeling this way towards you. If she didn't lose a child with you, she could have lost a child before she met you, if you're a man. And this is a woman that's sad about that. She do want a family. Maybe she discussed this with you. It could have even been your child that she lost. But she don't want to go through that again. So she trying to make sure everything is smooth sailing. If you are a woman, like I said, this is a man that, he just want to make sure y'all next baby will be cool. Y'all next baby will be born. Y'all next baby will be healthy. Because what bothered him was the loss as well. You may be grieving a loss and he could be grieving that same loss because he felt like, I didn't know that we wouldn't have that chance to become parents with each other. I didn't know. So they could have felt like something was going to be successful and it kind of bothered them that, it wasn't. So we got scheduled. There's somebody that's waiting for the perfect timing to knock you up. What the fuck? Or are they waiting for the perfect timing to do something? They strategizing. Mm. All right. That is it. I'm going to give y'all the advice and then I'm going to check out, y'all. You're beautiful. Thank you. I still edit. You're mad pretty. Thank you. I appreciate it. Aleogen. Is that how you pronounce your name? How would you rate yourself from 1 to 10? I don't rate myself. I love who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm a beautiful human being inside and out. But I don't do the little rating shit. I know who I am. So I don't know. I don't rate myself. Hello, 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 hello. SF, how you doing? You from Bangladesh? Bangladesh. Oh, well, welcome in. Welcome in, Mr. Bangladesh. Can you ask me something? Abed, Jafari. It depends. What you trying to ask? I'ma see. What you want to ask me? Hold on, y'all. I'm driving cards. Okay. And you know what's crazy? I said something about Mr. and Mrs. Smith in the who reading was that? Who I do? I did fire signs and I did water signs, right? So I think I said that in maybe the fire signs reading. It had to be yesterday. It could have been yesterday. I said something about Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I said something about people feeling like, um, oh, okay, maybe that was for y'all readings. Oh, okay. Y'all just have to go back and catch that part. If you catch that part, then you'll know this reading resonate for you or this reading is for you. But if you caught that in the other signs reading, that Mr. and Mrs. Smith part, this for you then. This reading is for you. So what's the advice for the Capricorn? Marriage came out again. Huh. And real estate after that. Girl, if you don't move in with that man, if you don't marry him, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. If you're a woman or a man, that's the advice for y'all, dead ass. If you don't settle down with that person, without the bullshit though, no drama, no bullshit. Y'all gotta have a, understanding with life. But y'all love languages pretty much match. Don't feel afraid to go all in with somebody. Don't be afraid to let yourself have what it is that you want. If you want to just be in a relationship, don't be afraid to have that. If you want marriage, don't be afraid to have that. If you want to build a life with somebody, do not be afraid to go after that. Don't be afraid to step out. Don't be afraid to level up, to actually have the type of lifestyle that you want, because it's right within your grasp. You just got to grab it. Don't be afraid to grab after the things that you want, especially if it's a dream of yours. You've always wanted to marry the love of your life. And it didn't even have to be, strictly all about this person, but this could have been a dream of yours as a child. I always wanted to grow up and meet the love of my life and marry them. That's what I want. I want that. That may seem simple to somebody else. That may be a simple dream to somebody else. You owning a nice home one day, that may be a simple dream to somebody else, but it meant everything to you. Maybe y'all dreams were different. Maybe y'all dreams wasn't the average, the norm. I want $1,000,000 when I get grown. Everybody want $1,000,000 when they get grown. What you gonna do with that $1,000,000 when you get it? So it's like y'all didn't just have a thought of what you wanted in mind your whole entire life. You knew exactly how you wanted things. You knew exactly what it was that you desired. You didn't just say you wanted something. You wanted a particular type of thing. I don't just want a partner. I want somebody that's my best friend. I want somebody that I can laugh with on a daily. I want somebody that I can be in love with. We could be bored together if we're going to be bored together, and we still turn. We still turn while we chilling, doing nothing. I want somebody that I could just live my entire life out with. Travel the world with, have fun with, have different experiences with that I never thought I would get to enjoy. So y'all were looking for that lifetime soulmate. For you, this is deeper than you just finding a partner. This is deeper than that. This is you finding the person that fills up your soul, the person that is gonna be your forever person. I'm gonna be with you for a lifetime. You the one that's not gonna go anywhere. You the one that I'm gonna have for a lifetime. So that's something that you've always desired in your life. Marriage, your best friend, your partner. And you see how on both of these pictures they coupled up? That's something that y'all could have desired your whole entire life, and it's something that you will end up getting. That us against the world type of vibe. It ain't that y'all want war with anyone, but you do love that tight knit bond, or you crave that us against the world. You love shit like that. It ain't that you want to necessarily be evil towards the world, or you and that person just going around wrecking shit or wrecking people. Cause I gotta go watch Mr. and Mrs. Smith again, cause I feel like they was blowing shit up. They was doing shit that they like. Come on now, sit y'all ass down, and just be happy. But that's just who they were as people. That was just their attitudes. That was just their personality. That was just within them. I can't help but I'm an assassin and a husband. I can't help that I'm an assassin and a wife. The fuck? So, okay. I don't know what that's about, but maybe y'all just before you and this person came together, y'all were your own people. Y'all were your own person. But together y'all even more powerful. Together y'all are I'm hearing better together. Together y'all do things. Y'all will get things done. Y'all will build a life that's stable. You can have what you want. Like you can have what you desire. You can have what you dream of. You can have what you pray for. If you want that. Hmm. Mm. Don't underestimate somebody's ability to be everything you want and desire in a partner. Don't underestimate their ability to be a good man or a good woman. Don't underestimate somebody's ability to change, to become the best version of themselves. Mm. Now, you don't have to hold their hand and force them to become the best version of themselves. But this is somebody that is willing to be that version of themselves for you because of how much they love you. Okay? So that's what y'all dealing with. But yeah, this person's zodiac sign could be a Scorpio. Mm-mm. Damn, where'd it go? I lost my dice. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. They could be a Scorpio. Some of y'all. Sagittarius. Aquarius. Scorpio again. Leo. Leo. Taurus. Aries. Scorpio. Aries. Pisces. Sagittarius. Pisces. Virgo. Scorpio again. Scorpio again. Capricorn. That could be another Capricorn like yourself. Um, Taurus. Capricorn. Pisces. It's repeating the same signs, y'all. All I keep getting is Leo, Scorpio, Pisces. I done called Scorpio like 12 goddamn times. Leo too. It's Leo again. And Leo, Taurus, Virgo. It's repeating the signs, y'all. Aquarius. Okay. Virgo. Last sign out. So yeah, that's all I got for y'all. That could be the zodiac signs of this person. All right, y'all. What y'all got for me? Y'all want to write something else in the chat before I get off? Is that a spider crawling on the wall? No, sir. Not over here, it ain't. I don't play that game. I don't do spiders, but, you know, I'm cool. I heard they was a form of protection, but no, sir. Not over here. It's clean, baby. But, yeah. Y'all got anything else y'all want to add before I get over here? No? No. If not, y'all, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be back tomorrow to finish the the air signs reading, because I know I gotta do air signs, and then Sagittarius, I owe y'all a bonus reading for yesterday. So I'm gonna do them, y'all. It ain't gonna take me 10 years, I promise. I'll be back. You'll see me again. Oh my gosh, you're beautiful. Thank you, Yambi. I appreciate it. You still do the messages on Instagram? Yes, I do. I'm just behind on the messages on Instagram. I be trying to get them throughout the week. But I may actually switch up my schedule for Instagram. I'm trying to figure out how to juggle both. What's this? So, the fuck was I trying to call y'all? YouTube and Instagram. I love all my subscribers. In both platforms, y'all. But Instagram and YouTube, I need better schedules with. It's okay. So I'm trying to figure out how to work that out. How I can come back and give the Instagram subscribers their readings as well. But I'm coming back. I'm always come back. I'm like that motherfucker you can't kill. Who's that? Michael Myers? Or was it Jason? Which one of them you couldn't kill? All of them, goddamn me. Shit. Yeah, I'll be back on there. I promise. I just ain't been on there lately. But I do have a message for my Instagram subscribers, so I'm glad you said something about that. So, yes, if you are on here watching and you are on any other platform that I have, my Instagram, y'all, I love y'all, and I will be back on there too. If you fuck with me on YouTube and you watch both channels, I love and appreciate you for that. Please continue to support, because I support y'all all the way. And I'll be back on there, I promise. But if y'all don't have nothing else for me today, y'all don't got nothing else for me today, I'm gonna head out, y'all. So, let me know what you're gonna do before I go, y'all. Thank you for the hearts, everybody. I heart back. I see that. My little bitty finger hearts. Good night, everybody. Have a good day tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Monday? Have a good Monday, y'all. At work or doing whatever you're doing. Getting rest if you're getting rest. Working if you're working. Have a good day, and don't let nobody fuck up your day tomorrow, y'all. You start your week off positive, and don't let nobody mess that up for you. Wake up on good vibes only. Wake up and don't let nothing taint your view of the week. That's how you make it through. Bye, y'all. Oh, timestamps. Give me a second and I'm going to drop them all. You know it's going to take me a little second to drop Virgo and Taurus. No, Taurus and Capricorn timestamp. I got to figure out when they came in. So, yeah. Bye, for real. Y'all like, damn, girl. Good night.